All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. Finally, the Divvy boys were having some fun times today. I think these guys are ready for a blast. You excited for this one, Savvy?
What? Where am I? Yeah, sure. Div B. Here we go,
I
baby.
was gonna say, or are you just looking ahead to the playoffs tomorrow?
What?
The Oilers.
No,
play?
we're
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, they're gonna win. West is best.
So
Or
is that
hockey.
how today's gonna work? Are you
Hey,
rooting for West already?
listen. Hey, we've been some West boys, but we're gonna call it as we see it. If they do some dumb shit, I'm calling some dumb. Yeah, I'm calling them out. Same with the East. So
Totally.
that's just
We
how it
can have the
works.
fun with that. I'm
You play dumb, we let you know about it.
So on that note, guys, if Savvy's casting dumb, call him out in chat.
That's impossible.
I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see. So any surprises you saw with the bands and picks with this one?
Yeah. There was that temple one that got banned, or the thing. There was I don't know what was the one that got banned with the thing.
Infernal Shrine.
I was here. Yes, that one.
That's the one that always stands out to me, where it's like it's been a Divvy staple. We see it every time, and then this comes around, and it's like, oh, we're banning it. What? It's banned, but Divvy's always there.
Oh, congratulations! You're on
Candy
Team
Cameron?
2. No, you're on Div 2. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, he asked B Schmidt, and then you rock in with the Monferno.
Gotta mix up all the names around here.
Just
I love it.
It's just the worst. Yeah, so that's fun. What's your, E? Div E championship. Not West, not East. Unified as one.
Who's gonna come? I think this is gonna be a super close one, because we've got both top seeded teams. There was no major upsets in the playoffs. Both teams, so ReGen Rebel lost 5 games all season, played 2 extra matches, and the A team is, they played 2 less matches just because of the size of the division, but they only lost 3 games. So it's, to me, completely, or no, is it the other way around? A team lost 5, ReGen lost 3. So it's close. I'm excited to see where this is going.
The biggest, you would assume that the divisions are evenly balanced, but let's be honest, we did nothing in Divvy East this season. So I have no idea. Div E could just be like a Div C compared to Div E West, or vice versa. That's the tough part. You're like, well, this is kind of where you guys fit, but hey, who knows? It'll be interesting. This one is, I think, throwing a dart at a dartboard. You might hit it. Yeah.
You might, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how it's going to go. Are you thinking we're going to see some shenanigans?
No,
No.
I don't.
Well, there's no denominator
I
here, so.
Right. So there's no murky. Who else did he? Had a whole bunch of goof boys. But yeah, I don't. That's the thing. I'd like to say I did my research, but unfortunately, I have a 9-to-5 job. So Divvy East is just. It's a complete dark horse to me because I have no idea. So whatever I see, I'm gonna say. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
As a caster.
I'm really hopeful. I want us to see some sort of non-standard. It's a best of 5. You can kind of afford to come out of the gate with something non-traditional to try to catch teams offline, right? Like, there's the standard picks. I think Divvy's very good at, for the most part, going with, here's our comfort picks. Let's stick with them, and we've got comps that work around them. But I want to see some mix-up. I was super jealous. I don't know if you caught the match after 2 weeks ago that we rated to, where literally every game had Cho'Gall in it, it seemed.
Wow.
I was like, Savvy's so jealous right now.
Yeah. If there's no Cho'Gall tonight, rip.
Ripping pepperonis. Ripping pepperonis.
Yeah.
I won't make you.
I mean, I'm excited. It's interesting to see how it goes. I think Moose Cannon's excited for multiple reasons. Got a little babby potentially on the way. Spoilers. I hope I didn't spoil something I wasn't supposed to spoil. But
It'll be if we see him run away mid-game, we know what's going on.
Yeah. What do you do there? What happens?
I would guess they've got some subs lined up on the back line. I mean, it seems like they've got some people in chat too that are looking forward to the game. So,
what do you do mid-game though? Like, what if it's middle of the match? Can you afford to say, honey, just hold on 20 minutes?
Yeah, Actor, that seems about right there. I think you just get, you just forfeit the match and move on, or play with an AI. I mean, it's Div E. Play with an AI that may be better than some of the play.
Wow.
that would only be if you were on the team.
Wow, just throwing shade to Div E. That's unfortunate. Looks like everybody's readying up here.
Yes.
I'm on board with ReGen Rebel.
Yeah.
Ziz. Wow, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
The ReGen Rebels, except they're only the Rebel.
Yeah.
But Rebels, they're picture synergy. I'm on board with that.
You're on board with that. I mean,
yeah, that's really about it. That's all I got. Sure. Jesus.
I like this.
Louises.
Casters are always ready to go. Come on.
Man, Ben, you're like 4 frames per second with that webcam. It's good.
Yeah, I got to figure out something's going a little funky with it today.
Yeah.
But that's
and you
okay.
lost all your hair.
Yeah. Woo. That's why it can't handle the shine anymore. So getting on into this, we are starting at Volskaya, guys. We had quite a few maps banned out: Curse, Sky Temple, Alterac, Infernal Shrines. Bit of surprises there in Volskaya. It's interesting. We didn't see much Volskaya in the season on any of the Div E West side of things, and it seems in the playoffs it's just coming out left, right, and center. I think 3 playoff matches, 3 Volskayas in the first or second pick. So
my fingers are still crossed for Blackheart Bay.
Make sure you attend the Mead Hall. I think it's this Sunday. I'm sure they'll have a vote for next season stuff. You'll also get to see if you won favorite co-caster, because I'm sure I didn't make favorite caster.
Hey, don't count yourself out. Maybe.
I mean, looking at the likes of the people on the top of the, I don't think it's gonna happen. There's some pretty key people to the
some heavy hitters.
Yeah. So it's good. But as things get going, we get a May pulled off, we get a Stukov pulled off. I mean, Stukov can be so annoying with that silence. I love that it's getting pulled out of here. Gazlo, a lot of things that are allowing setup around the points going down here. May's always annoying. The amount that she's just doesn't die. She's almost up there with the Joe in my mind.
Wow. That's high praise from a silver Joe. Yeah. Or are you gold?
I was gold at some point. I think you dragged me down to silver. That's what happens when you play with
definitely wasn't me. If anything, it should have been easier for you. Anduin, yeah, I mean, he seems to have been popular recently.
Well, just his ability to, I mean, he's got decent healing, and his ability to yank people out of bad situations just makes him so versatile. I love the Junkrat first pick. Lots of damage capabilities. And
little pokey.
Yeah. And crowd control-y, right? Between the traps, between the God, I can't think, the one that launches, you can just mess up a team composition from trying to do what they want to do. So I like it. Oh, look at the chat. Can't even figure out who they want to cheer for. Go both directions.
Ooh, a
Tassadar.
Sony and a Tassie. All right, we've seen Tassadar very popular.
Yeah.
Because apparently he's good. I don't know.
I don't know. I like
I
other
just
mages
found
a
out
little
his
bit more.
wall. Yeah, I just found out his wall did damage. So that's how much I knew or cared about Tassadar. Little Blaze, okay. Some beef and a Rhaegar. Christmas Rhaegar. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I love that. Blaze has been a very strong frontliner, lots of potential for damage, and
That's
doesn't really
self-sustained too.
yeah, doesn't really show much. Could be the offlaner, could be the main tank. So very, very flexible there. Rhaegar, solid healing capabilities there and damage abilities. Always feels good to chase after somebody in wolf form and get that final little snap at the heels to take them down.
It ran a noob, so that might be that they want to keep somebody in the fight.
Yeah.
Who might it be?
I'm actually surprised we're not seeing a Joe yet. There's been such high priority in it throughout the season. Healer pulled. I mean, I think we're going to see potentially a white mane. That's probably one of the next best healers I'm seeing up there. There's a lot of healer choke going on. Maybe a Malfurion. That's another popular one we've seen recently. What are they going to pick?
Sonya's kind of one that's out there. We haven't seen a whole lot of Sonya in.
Yeah, I haven't kept up on her changes recently.
Hey, there's your Joe and a Brightwing.
I don't know how I glossed over Brightwing.
I was gonna say I don't know who's picking Whitemane over Brightwing, but
I think Gerudo King's just so in my head of like get rid of Brightwing. Nobody likes Brightwing.
I think a lot of people like Brightwing. That's the issue. Nobody likes playing against Brightwing. Yeah. Oh, who do we get? Last picks. What do we need? Some more damage. Maybe a beep. Okay. Yeah. A little flex and some damage. There we go.
Yeah. So I'm guessing we're going to see like a taunt variant. The taunt into jet propulsion into totem could leave them just taking a lot of Junkrat bombs to the face. Even a first bullet on top of that could be a little spicy. I think taunt is the play here.
I think so. I don't.
Cassia.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Twin Blades is out with a Cassia and a Joe, and a Brightwing. Like it's just not a.
Yeah, double blinds polymorph. You don't want to be fighting into that.
I mean, Smash maybe, but the lockdown is very good with taunt. So I don't know. It's yeah.
Especially, I mean, I look at the variant Cassia opposition, and if you can stop Cassia from moving for a bit, you completely negate her trait and her armor. So being able to lock that down, I think makes sense.
So it's a bold play picking Cassia after you've seen a variant. So,
but I mean, if you're playing Cassia relatively safe, I think it'll be spicy. So everybody in chat, who do you think's gonna win? If we got some mods, if you guys want to throw a prediction in, go for it. I don't know. I don't have the power, I don't think. Or do I? No, that's just a Twitch thing I'm seeing.
You've got nothing.
I got nothing. I'm useless.
You're worthless.
So yeah, throw your love. Who do you want to see? ReGen Rebel in the blue on the left, or the A team on the right in the red?
Listen, I almost have enough points to highlight my message. So
do it. Throw your love in chat. So as we get going, guys, in the blue team, like we said, it's ReGen Rebel, no S there, and we've got Prostman Pat. Ooh, I like that. Prost. Sylv. So Prostman Pat's on the Tassadar. Sylv on the Cassia. That feels wrong. Vel. I'm not even. You even told me how to say it. I know I'm gonna butcher it. Velravia on the Brightwing. We've got Meow Meow Cats on the Sonya and Taco playing the Johanna.
We got for the A team, Harkin G on Greymane, Moose Cannon on Varian, Course on Blaze, and Tuddy A on Rhaegar, and Trent on Junkrat.
I just appreciate this. All right, everybody, assemble.
Stand there, hang out. Yeah. A team. Oh, they're best friends. Oh, they all have the thing. Oh, I'm on board with ReGen Rebel.
Ooh, prediction is
like
up for
that.
those of you that want it.
Predict.
Go win those points. So we're going to have
Right,
Blaze Sonya off lane. I like that.
I'm alt-tabbing out of here, so...
Okay, I'll keep it going.
So yeah, I'm just voting. Got to get these votes in.
Who are you voting for? That's the real question.
Listen, I can't say that would be biased. I am a completely unbiased party.
Yeah, sure.
A.
So, early priority with the A team on camps. They got Trudy and Harkin going after the turret in the bottom. I like that. This map, so much is the faster you can pick up these camps, the more of an advantage you can get throughout the course of the game. So really smart play in my mind.
The guns do so much that you don't really know about. It's insane.
Mm-hmm. And really, they're on like a 3-minute reset. So even a 30-second to a minute speed ahead on the other team, right? What are they? Let's look at this. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. So they have a 30-second lead on getting their next turret if they're on top of it. So
yeah, and that adds up. It's more damage in a team fight. So
yeah,
why not? Moose Cannon being a spicy little meatball, just sitting waiting, and no.
But we are seeing an earlier, maybe camp. Yeah, Postman Pat and Vel going after the camp on top, but that's going to leave this camp in the middle for the A-team guys to pick it up. So they're going to have the healing advantage, the healing turret advantage. Yeah, I like it. So it's kind of interesting. One team's going more after the items first and foremost, the other team the push, but I think this is going to work out in A-team's favor, getting this bruiser camp a little later. It's going to give Junkrat the opportunity to clear out the opposing bruisers before it pushes in. We
have predictions in 72% for ReGen Rebel, 28 for the A team.
Ooh,
so
nobody's liking the West compared to the East. I don't know how I feel about this being a West.
Listen, that's what Canada's like. Nobody even knows that the West exists.
That's true.
You know,
or at least the middle between Vancouver and Toronto.
Yeah, like if we're gonna get political here, let's do it. We're not going to. Ooh. Man, there's that dispersion you're talking about with Junkrat.
Yeah,
Holy
on
Toledo.
4 of them. I love that, seeing the commit of Varian and Greymane onto the Tassar. They were doing a good damage up there, but
they did work for... I mean, they're only level 7. You throw them a bone. Getting some early pointage for the A team, which,
Yeah, 4 seconds to turn.
We've seen these, the Destructor or whatever the balls it's called. Yeah, that one. A lot of teams don't even like it. Mm-hmm. Like, they just, it's kind of like, we'll get it so that they don't.
Pretty much. And it's so, compared to some objectives, it's not as impactful into a team fight. Ooh, Moose Cannon just locked in place. That was a beautiful wall.
Yeah.
Taco getting super low.
Getting low.
20. Oh, Rhaegar's not going to chase him, but turn around onto the Sonya in the middle of everybody. Looks like A-team is taking this first objective home easily, 100% to nothing, and getting the kill on Sonya.
Open line. A-team takes the first one. Yeah, boys.
Hey, you missed you. This I like. We're going to send the Protector bottom, get the soak, do something with it, and keep pushing with the rest of our team. Brightwing's got to be careful here. Vel getting taunted, going to go down here. Great job pressing advantage. So now,
I think this is the way to deal with the Protector. Just kind of
look at this.
Oh, you just
take tower shots.
Yeah, take tower shots so our minions can get in there. I mean, Taco and Sil are dealing with it obviously, but just like that's such an alpha play.
Yeah.
Well done.
At this level of play, when everybody's coordinated, having 2 people into the Protector just diminishes your team fight capability so much that, especially early on, there's just not enough damage coming out of it to be impactful. And splitting the way they did, they get in their 10s right now. They're a level lead. What do you think they're going to pick up?
On a Sony. I don't know, probably some heroic talents or something like that. What are they called?
Yeah, heroics. We got go through the throat.
Yeah,
we
we
got
got it.
bunker. We got ancestral healing. We got Riptire, and who cares about variants? Because he already picked his ult.
It's a
Back
shield
in level
wall.
4. Oh, Tootie, this is getting. I don't know if Tootie was trying to draw them out. I guess with the ancestrals.
Why not, right?
Yeah. Lots of pressure.
Hey,
coming in.
Hector,
Moose
I'm not.
cannon.
Oh, variant. Ooh, trying to take
Right
away.
wing going down.
She's a dragon. Dragging the team down. Boom. Wow,
That was cringe.
2 deaths is not dragging the team down by any means. Yeah. Hector, Victoria is a lovely city. Been there many a times. But if you're from the east, you don't even know Victoria.
Oh,
Ooh.
leap right into there trying to save him, but it's not enough.
There you go.
We got the black
But-
hole. Oh, we lose 2 or 1 so far. They want Tootie. They're not going to be able to get him. Moose Cannons, can he stay alive? So far, only the Grey Mane going down. Moose Cannons, not quite enough. He's going down too. A-Team's got to back on out of here and try to stay alive.
I mean, it was a stronger rebuttal to lose the camp, and I mean, the healing thingy's gone out already, so hey, 69 viewers. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know what that means. It's the small ones. It's the small.
It's
you
just,
know.
I just love your like, ooh, this is so exciting. Means nothing. Like then try to plead innocence.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah. So I like Rebels. They were able to execute, and I think looking at the way they've got between Falling Sword, Leap, Black Hole, they've got a lot of lockdown, and especially they've got Emerald Wind with Brightwing. So if you can lock people down and then use that wind to shove them into a corner, you got a lot of crowd control going on.
There's a lot of corners on this map too. Like it seems like everything is almost a very aggressive corner.
Sonya's got to be careful here. Yum. Oh, leaping just to get out in time. I love it.
Leaping. So now it looks like ReGen Rebel roaming is a 5-person team. Okay. And
5 flesh bag
the
team,
A
right?
team, flesh bags, the fleshers. A team prioritizing the point again.
Well, there wasn't really much on the map for them to do. Lanes were about
Yeah,
equal. I think it's smart.
it's good.
Get the setup. I love Moose Cannons. You know, watching for any rotations.
Harkin, that was close. But yeah, Moose Cannon was doing a great job there.
I always
But we'll
appreciate those tank plays and making sure that the team isn't caught unawares from a nasty flank or something like that. But now getting pushed back. Blaze has gone to soak middle, so this is the time for ReGen to go in on in. It's a 4v5.
Oh, spread away the little bouncing ball. All right, there you go. I mean, Cassie is a good pick on this. Like with the bounce, it can literally just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ooh, taunt on the...
Go for the throw.
Postman.
Going on in on Postman, but not going to be enough. Black Hole to push him back too. Ooh, we got the bunker with 3, and there's at least 1 low Harkin in there. But A-Team doing pretty good. Hopefully, Rhaegar can heal Harkin up pretty nicely. Moose Cannon caught out a little bit here. Has to be careful with the lockdown going on.
Ooh, there you go. That was your junk.
Oh, that wall. Are they going to trade for the Sylph?
Wall.
No, Grey Mane and Blaze goes down. Moose Cannon, can he get out of there?
Ooh, Variant trying.
No, man. The health on Silver, I thought she was so going down.
That was a close one. Golly
So
gee.
close.
Golly gee willikers, folks.
I think this is going to mean ReGen's going to easily pick this up. I'm almost surprised while Sonya's picking up the camp. I love that. You know, somehow rotating the people to take advantage of their sneaky head. And they've made up their level and a half lead and they're slightly ahead.
I mean, they caught up kill-wise. They've got 2 more over the A team, so hey. Usually that helps out.
Yeah.
What do you do if you're A team here? Do you pick up top camp and just sort of... Set up
Top
for
camp.
defense.
I think. Yeah, I love how they spread out and we're like, let's get soak bottom, let's get camp bottom,
Yeah.
let's get camp top, and let's get ready to take a team fight around this. And it'll be interesting to see how this is done. Is ReGen going to put a second person in the protector and push with it, or are they just going to play similar to how A-Team did and just use it as a body?
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know if it's ever strong enough in this map. Taco though.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, Taco's got Falling Sword to get out of there, so there's no
Yeah,
risk
that's
at
true.
all.
Well, there's some risk. Ooh, two in there.
Two people
Okay.
in there. So what
right.
I would want to see here is A-Team going after Vel and yeah, exactly. Here we go. Look at that Sonya.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krosov's got to be careful here, but Sonya's getting super low. Brightwing's going to Z onto him.
Ooh.
So they weren't able to do enough. I think Rebel was able to do a good defense here.
Yes. The rebels on the rebel did well. Yeah, yeah.
But are they going to be able to capitalize? Great stun.
They might.
Taco maybe indestructible
no,
going
no.
out, but the black hole to keep them away.
Yeah.
Oh, Harkin almost going down to the Cassia ball.
Yeah.
Will he have a tap? I don't think so.
It's so wild. Like, you know, it just seems like ReGen rebels. There, multiples rebels. Jeez, I'm just gonna be constantly trying not to screw that up, which I have multiple times. Their heroics are so much more durable.
Yeah.
Like they can be used, you know, like they can be an offense, they could be a defense. Sonya's gonna get away here.
Oh, look at that Brightwing. The Brightwing might not go.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Meow did a great leap there to keep Brightwing alive. Moose Cannon's got to be careful, taking a lot of tower shot. Here comes the Joanna, avoiding the stun, but not enough to keep him alive. Greymane going around too. I'm having trouble with the two dogs. Between Rhaegar and Greymane, I keep getting them mixed up. Even though
Rhaegar. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks as if the tides have turned. ReGen Rebels is definitely in the driver's seat now.
Even though A-Team just took a keep, I mean, they technically have fort advantage right now. Why'd I say keep?
Yeah.
I love this
I don't
aggressive.
know.
Let's get this turn away
Oh,
from them.
why not? Take it from them. If their roaming is a 5-person squad, why not?
Yeah. You're pretty safe knowing Greymane is dead, so I like it.
Yeah, and I mean this should allow, you know, Taco should be able to tank this with not too much, you know, of a rebuttal. You know, being
They're not gonna
sorry.
take it down yet.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in dying under it, right?
No.
We've got the lead.
Having it down would really give them the advantage for point C, though, right? Not having that well
Yes.
for the A-Team to tap to would be super beneficial.
But dying to get it right now, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah.
Dying usually doesn't pay off in your benefit unless you're getting multiple kills, multiple
Unless you're murky.
That's true. Or
Yeah.
Leoric, you know, trade value.
Even still. Yeah, I mean that bottom lane push for ReGen would have been huge, but I mean they can see that the A-Team is all top. They might be able to get a little bit of a push here.
They haven't seen it till now.
All right, well now they've seen it. Forgive me.
Just because we can see everything. But I love this
I
from the
can see
A-Team.
that.
They're going to have to do this. As soon as they clear this out, they head bottom. And,
Yeah.
or do they just take a keep?
Or they just spicy me.
Spicy.
It's a spicy. I mean, it's a good play. They're down.
Yeah.
What's this protector gonna do for them? Probably just be fodder. Not much.
Exactly. And even if they just take the front wall, it's either requiring a full response back, and they still have a cat and the bruisers behind here.
They've got to get out though.
Yeah.
Like
Great
don't
leap
want
into the back line. Harkin
yeah.
getting the great heal from Trudy. But the health bars are just going down. Moose Cannon's got to be careful. Gets the protect off. Can he stay alive? Harkin on the back line trying to run out of here. I don't know if go for the throat was the play. He goes down. I wonder if they would have gotten more out of Cursed Bullet. And this is going to be scary because 20s are now online for ReGen Rebel.
Well, actually, the entire game's online, but
I need a freaking like cringe emote or something. Like people need to see my deadpan face when you say stupid things like that. And we're seeing look at this. You guys went after our keep wall. We're going after your keep wall bottom. I like this.
And I feel like ReGen's going to be able to do a lot more damage.
Yeah. Now we do have, for 20s, we've got the upgraded Falling Sword for Joanna. We got Force Barrier for Sidar. Infinite Lightning, so those balls will just keep bouncing in everybody's faces. Ignore Pain from Sonya, and the extra Emerald Wind reduction for Brightwing.
Yeah, Xeon definitely says that A team's having trouble engaging, which I would agree with. Yeah. Spicy play, Brightwing and the Protector, but once again, you can get out of it. I think it's based off the heroics of.
Look at this!
In.
Look at this!
Here you go! Here you go!
Well, and Sonya's just getting such good leaps on 3 or 4 people. Oh, great at healing, but Moose Cannon's going down. The team is just so split. The Infinite Ball Lightning is going to hurt here. Harkonnen Cross, that's 2 more down. A teams, they got to go defend, but I think they can still stay alive here, but it's a slippery slope now, I think.
I mean, they had to do something. It's like, Xeon said, they were struggling with engaging, so they tried something. You got to give them credit for that. They acknowledged that, and they're like, we got to try something different. What we're doing is not working.
Yeah.
And I think it's just due to ReGen's, extremely malleable heroics, being defensive and offensive, and the A team not quite being able to, answer that.
Totally. Core down to 50 already.
Yeah.
I mean, Taco Falling Sword out of this. I don't think they can do anything to save this with the Protector still up.
No. Hey, the Protector was important!
Woo, 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 woo. GG's, everybody. First map going to the side of the ReGen Rebels. Well played, both teams. I think A team looked very strong early on, and ReGen was able to just turn the tides after 10 and start putting the pressure on, making those good engages and having the sustainability to keep themselves in the fight. I mean, I think between Brightwing, Sonya's self-healing, and Joe's Unstoppable, it was just a little too much of a wall to beat through.
Yeah. I mean, number-wise, nobody was like, whoa, they're bad. They're good, Yeah.
I was wondering about interesting.
Yeah, well said.
I had a weird thing coming up. Greymane's numbers surprised me. Like the fact that he's only 26,000 hero damage. I think that may have attributed to a bit of this. I think
Ben's calling out Harkonnen.
Well, not calling out, but
calling him out.
When you look at the side of all the damage coming from ReGen Rebel and the 44, 44, 54, 53 thousand damage, hero damage, I mean, there's a little bit more beef on the side of the A team, but 61, I mean, Junkrat really doing well, kind of getting a little bit more than that the Cassia did. But then the rest of the team, a 34, 23, a 26, just feels like there wasn't enough there to finish anybody off, right? And part of me wonders if that might be just the Greymane not being able to output enough damage, getting like so much. It was as he goes in, then it's turn around and get out because there's too much potential locking him down and shutting him down from that Joe and that Sonya and the follow-up from the Cassie and the Tastar. I mean, I think the blinds between Joe and Cassie, the blinds on the Greymane shuts him down pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. I would agree, and I guess I'll say it again. I think just the 20 flexibility is huge for ReGen, right? You don't really know when they're going to use it. Are they going to use it to engage, just walk in, take some hits? use it to disengage. Yeah, it's
Okay.
it kept everyone guessing. Except for us, we knew exactly what was happening all the time because we're in charge of this.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, looks like we're getting a map number 2. We're going to Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's see who actually picked it this time. Team 2 gets first pick, which means this was again picked by ReGen Rebels.
Oh.
Ooh, I screwed it up again. Words are hard, guys. I like numbers instead.
In all fairness, they picked their maps as a team. So technically the Rebels of ReGen Rebel picked it. Boom. Boom.
Thanks, boss. You're saving the day. I don't sound like an idiot. Well, I do.
Well, yeah. I can only do so much saving.
That's true. That's true. So, Tomb. I mean, we got the maps up on screen here. A smaller map. I think we'll see some. I think a lot of the hero picks we saw are very solid again on this map. Sonya, Joanna, Junkrat, Rhaegar. I don't think draft's going to change too much. But if you were a team, would you mix? Is there anything you would mix up, do you think, Savvy?
Yeah, I would choose a winning comp. That's where I would start.
But yeah. Is there such thing as a winning comp?
Yes. Cho'Gall.
Yeah, maybe.
Murky. No, sorry. That's crazy. Cho'Gall, Abathur, and 2 healers. Boom. Done. Winning.
2 healers? No.
Everybody keep Cho'Gall alive.
Yeah. Protect the president. Yeah, dude. We're trying very hard to give him the proper name of Red Bull, but
you are just so bad. It's dudettes.
Dudettes. I can't read.
Come on.
It's not numbers. It doesn't compute in my head.
No substitutions to be noted, by the way.
Nice. But we are a bunch of rebels, Mr. Taquito. Hey, are you allowed to be in chat? And good thing we have our delay on, right? Uh-oh, the rumble's back.
Let's get ready to rumble. Well done. Moose Canal? Sure.
Come on, Taco, I'm always ready. I love it. I enjoy the banter between these teams and just the fun times in chat. Uh-oh. I just drank a lot of water.
Ooh.
I like it. So, Tomb. I always like Tomb. I like how tight it keeps everything. Right? Just the fights.
And you know what they say? Tight is right. What were you going to say?
Tighter's better.
Wow, you didn't even have just blatant tighter is better. Okay. Wow.
Oh, Taco.
Oh,
Savage. You're just firing the flames.
Choke all.
Oh, so
you guys don't even need to know what's happening right now, chat.
Yeah, you really don't.
We can't cast this. Nexus Gaming series. And yes. Yeah.
What's the caster rules? We got to be family friendly, or we should try to be family friendly.
I mean, it would be good for part of the family.
All right, chat. What do you guys want to see this game? Is there anything?
Yeah.
Do we got any spicy inside knowledge in chat? What's any of you guys played against ReGen or A Team and have something you're really worried about that caused you trouble? What's the inside track that all you wonderful watchers have?
Or you just want to talk. Like, what's on your mind? Like, we're here for that too. Like, we're here, to yell silly things and say what's going on the screen that you can see, and to talk to you. To talk to you. When I say it out loud, it's just sounds like we're redundant. We're not even needed.
Well, it was so funny. I literally tonight was like, well, I told you I had an annual general meeting that I could be at, and I was like, no, literally, I'm like, no, I'm not going because I'm gonna go and stream video games to 100 people on the internet tonight, and it's more important.
And
I'm sure my parents think very highly of me right now.
oh boy.
Yeah, but it feels good. I love hanging out here with all the wonderful NGS people. Like, it's just such a great community to be in, and it's throwing shade. Actually, that's what we should do. Playoff prediction to everybody for the Stanley Cups. Who's gonna win it?
Let's go Oilers.
Fluffy's saying expecting Chogal to take it home. That's what I want to see. I like this. I like this.
Chogal or bust.
Yeah. So we're going to two. Do. What do we got?
Moose used to be in my good books, but then he said the Oilers suck.
So everybody.
I almost then said, well, I'm glad you just lost. But I wouldn't say that. That would be unprofessional. So I'm just sharing with all of you. That was my thought process. Didn't say it, but I thought.
You were thinking.
All right, we banned a May.
It's amazing how that's always the first pick to be banned. I'm curious. Ektar's got some inside info that there might be some a small subset of heroes from Taco. I don't know if that's like, well, here's my standard stuff that normally comes out, or if it's here's some spice. Oh, surprise! Nobody wants to see Stukov again.
Yeah, he's kind of annoying.
So does this mean now, Taco? Here's the real question. If we don't go to 5 games, are we still going to 5 games for the fun times, Giggles?
You know how it is? Ektar actually has an H, and he works with Taquito, and they have a taco truck. I've just put it together.
Potentially.
Ektar and Taquito, and that's all I got. I can't come up with a name for a taco truck. I can't do all your marketing for you guys, okay? Tastar and an Anduin ban. Tassadar had some spicy walls. I'll give him that last match. So, makes sense.
No,
Lucio pick up.
Which is interesting because it was A Team that banned Lucio last time. So, I'm curious what this is going to build into. Guessing a couple beefiers. Do we maybe see like a Garrosh? Lucio pairs nicely with him just for that speed. Ooh. It worked well last time. Let's keep it in here. I like it. Sonya Joe. Getting things rolling.
Is that considered an unsalty run back?
I don't know. What is an unsalty run back?
Well, a salty run back is where you just go back and pick the same team because you're mad you lost. They won, so it's an unsalty run back.
Okay. I've never heard that saying before, so.
A salty run back?
Yeah. You know me in sports. I don't.
It's not even a sport thing. It's for Heroes of the Storm.
I've never heard it.
Oh my gosh, you just tuned me out.
I mean, I heard you say it once, but that doesn't mean I understood the context of what it was. So we got a noob, we got Vala. I like the lockdown. I think I like the damage potential. Still able to get shut down, but I like the ranged auto attacker here over the Greymane. I think it'll pay off better into the Sonya Joe. Potentially.
Greymane is technically ranged, but
he's a mix.
just saying. I'm just saying.
Man, I love that Zeg actually gets pulled out here and there. I like her, and I think on this map there's enough safe zones that she can do some work. But I feel like Zag's one that ReGen must have in their back pocket, because you don't see bans like that very often. Unless
it's almost like these teams
I don't know about.
It's almost like these teams did their research. So,
ooh.
Probius support, I'm on board.
I mean, I would love to see some Probius. It's
listen,
unexpected.
Divi West has seen some probes, and they hurt. Yeah. Gazlo setting up. I mean, for the spider points, I guess. Uther. I mean, Gazlo's just generally pretty okay.
Yeah.
Pretty okayly good.
And I think the Uther with this, the lockdown that it brings is so much more.
Wow.
We got a Thrall, we got a KT. I like the damage potential here. Right? That's, I mean...
a lot of it! And they're going to need it.
They had the Blaze last time. Blaze does have a lot of damage, so it's not like, ooh, it was bad. But I think the burst potential now has gone up a little bit. And I like the self-sustain on the Thrall. I mean, Blaze had that too. I'm interested. I think it's the Sundering. I think the Sundering is really going to help things out. Ooh, that can get scary.
A lot of poke skis with Chromie.
Yeah.
It's interesting because the A team definitely has a lot of beef to go through to get to the damage. So if Chromie and Gazlo can do their work, that lets Sonya and Joe just, yeah, it seems like there's going to be a lot of front to back fighting, where a lot of tanks are just running to the back line. Like, Anoob's probably going to go and try and take Chromie or Gazlo out.
I think Anoob's got to be a very careful. I don't think Moose can afford to dive in after the Chromie with just Thrall there.
That's what I mean, that's the thing. Like, as soon as you lose a noob, then that gives full access to your back line.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting.
I'm gonna say I like ReGen Rebel. I like their front to back fight more.
I completely agree. So, speaking of ReGen, who's on what? We've got Meow Meow Cats on Sonya again. We've got Taco on the Joe again. We've got Prostman Pat on the Chromie. We got Sil on the Gazlo and Vel on the Uther.
For the team of the A-Team, Harkin G on Vala, Trench on Kalthus, Moose Canon, and Anubarak, Tudier on Lucio, and Korskapov PBE on Thrall.
Yeah.
I tried.
You did. I like this. Dadlon Ranger is saying the Gazlo is a little spicy. Thanks, Hector. Little spicy on this map, and did some work against him in the playoffs. So I think ReGen.
I have to go predict Burb.
Ooh. Who's it gonna be this time? Who's it gonna be? I think it's gonna be ReGen.
I still can't tell you, but oh wow, you're throwing the E-Gen.
Can't you see the future?
Ooh, awkward. Ben, you got the draft overlay
it's
up.
Already fixed, and I already said thank you to Ektar. Thank you for listening very much.
No.
Oh, Karos getting the kill early against the Sonya down below. Starting strong again.
They did that last time, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
So far, levels pretty equal as the team gets things going with the soak. We got the 4 and the 1, though Vel having to go fill the soak bottom, so this should allow A-Team a slight level advantage.
Hey Ben, guess what?
Chicken butt?
You still have draft overlay up. I'm just kidding. I know you fixed it.
You son of a gun.
I'm just reading chat.
I'm so glad I set up my stream deck for this sort of stuff. instead of being that like, oh, alt tab out, switch things around.
Hey, just because I have to vote with alt tab, okay? Ooh. Or Korskov PBE. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
A little bit of a collapsy.
Just a little bit, but I think it's allowing that camp pressure from ReGen. I like, and as always, the macro play of let's get these camps early. I like that. ReGen should be able to take bottom no problem, but it's letting A team get more pressure in the lanes. I think ReGen's going to take advantage in mid though against this bruiser camp. Just the fact that they've started stuff going.
Oof.
Ooh.
Majesty just missed the betting. Awkward.
Snooze, you lose.
Oof.
Gotta be careful mid. We got a 4v4 going on. Chromie's not here, but there's some good damage with Sonya still. Gazlo. Going on the
Moose
Uther.
can't
Is
go
Vel
in.
Vel going down. That's 2 kills for the A team. Harkin and Moose should be able to get out of here, no problem.
Moose cannon. Moose cannon. Wait, I don't like Moose Cannon anymore. He doesn't like the Oilers. Way to go, Moose! It's still a good play.
But you're not allowed
Meow
good
Meow
plays
Cat.
if you don't like the Oilers.
No. Yami Cats gets a 16 turn-in. Wow.
It's
That's,
ReGen's done some good stuff. They got to be careful. Tootie getting super low on the Lucio, but got to be able to back out of here. Nobody's got enough for a full turn-in yet, but ReGen in a good place with most of their gems already put in the cocoon. So who's going to bring this one first? Both teams could do it if they feel like it.
do you like to put it in slowly or all at once?
Depends on the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need to make things happen quickly, you just got to drop it all in at once. But
Oh, you show the talents.
oh, I can't. So we losing Sonya again in the bottom. A good rotation there by Lucio to get the finish off. And
Lucy, bro!
getting things going.
I mean,
ReGen's doing a really good
ReGen-
job of
yeah,
stalling these
yeah.
turn-ins. Trench,
well, yeah, and I mean, that's where the Gazlo's gonna do work, because, like, he can literally just keep vision and...
poke. But we're
Yeah.
we're getting 43 in so far. All they need to get is Moose Cannons. And this could come home. Trench has got to be careful here. The Kelthus, Sonya going on him. Lucio keeping him out of trouble, getting some lockdown. I think they'll be able to block it back out of this.
I think that was a good call. Moose Cannon not
Taco
turning in,
Taco.
just being ready. Ooh. Taco top? Top taco?
No, he's gonna
I think Moose Cannon will try. Harkin's gonna... yeah. Would you be scared if a Vala ran at you and you're a Joe? I don't know.
Not for the first little bit, but if she was let to go and just keep picking at me, it can get a little rough.
Well, yeah. Man, ReGen's doing a darn good job at keeping turn-ins from not happening.
Ooh, cross off. Is he going to get out of here? Thrall, can he do it? He'll be able to back out of here, I think.
Taco, sneaky turn-in bottom.
Oh, not fast enough, though. They were able to drop Harkins in up top, which means A-Team's getting the first set of Web Weavers.
Ooh, you just ripped the taco right out of his mouth.
And
That's unfortunate.
This could be interesting timing as these Web Weavers come down. I think the A-Team may be able to pick up 10s as these Web Weavers are pushing. So ReGen needs to play it a little careful here. Not get in a position where they could suffer from some 10s in their face. I'm expecting we're going to see some Rain of Vengeance, some Phoenix, Cocoon, Sound Barrier, Sunder.
Ben, did you even mean to do that?
Oh, probably.
Put some pins in their face.
Nope. Didn't mean it at all. And I guessed everything except for Earthquake. I thought Sunder.
I think Earthquake's great. I think that's a great one.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the Joe and the Sonya, and
Yeah.
people that are going to be jumping in your face, slowing them down when they're in there. So nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's what they should have picked. It was good place. This is a big push for the A team.
Almost getting 2 forts. Getting this siege camp bottom.
All right, let's see what we get. We get a Divine Storm from Uther. We get Falling Sword from Joe. Gravo Bomb 3000. Leap and Slowing Sands. So a bit of slowing on both sides.
ReGen scares me right now.
I don't even, what's ReGen do? I don't even know.
So you Gravel Bomb, and then you Falling Sword, and then you Leap, and then you Divine Storm, and you just leave a Slowing Sands on top of them so they can't walk away afterwards, and you've locked them down for like 10 seconds.
Hey, a lot can happen in 10 seconds. We did get a turn in from ReGen Rebel, so...
Not super surprising there. They were super close to the cusp of it. So.
Why not? They were right on the edge.
But I think A-Team will be able to defend this well. With Thrall bottom going to town on that bottom one. Mid lane taking a ton of damage from the wave. Top already cleared out. Gravel one going off, not catching anybody up top. So I think, ooh, Cocoon on that Gazlowe.
I mean, why not, right? You know, stop him from doing some damage.
Moose Cannon's got to be careful here.
Sound
barrier going to keep him alive.
Yeah, I mean, I think oddly, it looks like the A-Team got the better trade, building-wise.
Totally. I mean, they've got one and a second one that should fall relatively easily. I like this. Let's grab the camp early. But both teams have turn in, and I think ReGen's going to be taking this one and get that second push back-to-back.
Just double it down. And, I mean, well, I mean, the lanes are still pretty even. You know, if they can get a pick here, I mean, they're pretty close to middle.
They're pretty close to middle. I mean, it's nice that they still have that pressure from the wave of these spiders are going to spawn on A-Team's side of the map, which just means early pressure. We've got a fight going down top, but nobody being too crazy here. That Thrall bottom may save the fort. I think we might lose fort bottom, though, with only one person defending it. This top one, if ReGen can get a pick, could be scary.
Yeah, I mean, this is where ReGen needs to capitalize.
Leap and Divine Storm. Trench is going down. That's where things get scary. Moose Can Harkin taking a ton of damage here from the web weaver. Can Harkin get out of here? The blind going out, but it's not going to be enough. So we lose Joe to the minions.
Bye, Joe.
Interesting.
Tanking question mark? I don't know. I could come up with some sort of reason, but I have no clue what happened.
Thrall trying to get out of here. I think he's going to be able to do it. Won't save the keep, I don't think, but...
No, but, you know, hey, the thing is, the A-Team now has another turn-in. Do you do it right now? Probably not. I would, you know...
I mean, the fact that Joe's
balance the lane. Ooh, Chromie's out.
This
okay.
could be...
They're gonna just go ham.
The lockdown on the Uther. Is it gonna be enough to jump in behind the Falling Sword to lock it down again? Can cross off the Thrall, stay alive. Gravel Bomb going out onto the Tootie. We're trading 1 for 1 so far. Tootie getting out at 20. Oh, Joe, he's like, oh! Look at that. Look at that D to get out of there. Right past Taco. Oh, damn, Daniel, the jukes are real. Oh.
That hurts if you're ReGen.
That just hurts if you're Taco. All you had to do was swing your mace in his face.
Oh, man, that was amazing.
Yeah. That's when you're jamming every button. Like, any of these go off, a flashlight would kill him.
Something hit him.
But yeah, ReGen's in a really good spot right now. Taco's got to be a little careful. He's the only one up here. Moose locking him down a little bit. Not entirely on point with his combos right now.
Yeah. Uther's
locked down too, but they got to be careful here. They're a 4v5.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to throw away useless deaths, right?
Well, especially when you got this many gems sitting on you. You don't do anything stupid. Like Moose needs to turn in.
Yeah, Moose needs to be careful here. Oh no, he missed the little Oh.
At least they got a good
Moose
chunk
is-
of their stuff in.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Yeah,
got to
Moose
play
is-
super spicy
Yeah.
right now. Stay
I mean,
alive.
if they lose the turn in now, that's less than ideal. Yeah.
And that's this map can swing very quickly if you get a death at the wrong time and nobody's there to pick up the pieces.
Moose Cannon on a very aggressive side here, but
But he's the tank. Ooh, the jump into the back line.
Yeah.
Don't think there's going to be enough to take down. We got the Earthquake going out. Falling Sword coming in onto the 2. They want this Moose Cannon, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Taco popping his abilities already. The D's down. The Leap's out on Thrall in the back lane. Still alive, but he's taking a ton of damage. Meowcats. Is he going to go down? We lose the Joe. We lose the Nubrak. We lose the Sonya. Moose's gems are down, but there's still people alive, losing lots of gems from the side of ReGen as well. And this is going to work out in A-Team's favor with them still holding the point. Being able to get this turn in. It's interesting the starting the camp with the Uther. I don't think he's going to be able to clear that super easily, but with the Gazla helping too, it should be relatively easy.
I declare the winner of that thing the A-Team. Just because they at least got the... It was very close. There were a lot of gems on the ground. All right, Harkin, get in there. Destroy that thing. Tarek. Who's Tarek?
Gems are truly outrageous. From LOL. He's a bottom lane support I used to play ages ago.
All right, nerd. Whatever.
Sorry, just let me put my glasses a little further at my face.
Oh, okay. Oddly, mid lane is defending itself extremely well.
Well, the fact that they got that bruiser camp, like, it does so much work.
I mean, you got to push bottom here to get this in for sure. Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, the lanes are well pushed out. Yes, like Lucio, got to be careful, my guy.
He's just pulling a Sonic. Got to go fast. Zip out of here. Oh, Taco.
Okay.
Anchoring.
Okay, all right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, have to get a bit of a defense. It's awkward right now for the A-Team. What do? You know, you don't want to go too far in.
Well, I like this of like, hey, can we get a second turn in? We've got 3 people that need to turn in to make this happen. But they're seeing it. Uther getting pulled out of the fight already, but they're going to pull that cocoon down very quickly.
Yeah, I don't think they'll get the turn in.
No. ReGen is so good at that map awareness over the objective and what's going on. Trench has got to be careful here. He's the one I worry about with the low mobility on the Kalphas. One bad position is gonna hurt.
Let's just pick up some camps. Why not?
Yeah, try to keep the pressure. The fact that both sides are pushing out catapults every few waves now means that we're not going to see heavy pressure one way or the other. It's almost like it kind of reset at keep level, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. All right, we might get a... Okay, we got a lot turned in here. That's big. No, but I mean they got the key components there. They got Trench and Harkin turned in. That's huge. Yeah. Now they can be a little more, you know, Moose Cannon, Kazlapuff, VE, and Tootie did some good defense there.
Oh, the leap into the back line. Who's the sound barrier? Keeping Harkin alive. Can he back out of this? We get the Divine Storm in the back line, but Uther goes down first. Sonya's going in. Can they go after the Thrall? The lockdown. Vala going down, picked off by Sonya. That slam taking it down. Sonya in the back line. Can they finish her off? I don't know with the self-healing. So far, a 1-for-1. Trench needs to get some kills in here, but got to be careful of Sylv. Getting the Sonya. Beep. But Gazlo's coming in. What can he do? Can the bombs go? I think he's going down.
Absolutely nothing.
What is he good for?
Everything, most likely. See, now's a good time. Ooh, spicy boss, then turn in. Yeah. Nice.
Well, I think it's perfect. You start the boss, you turn in at the same time, so that the web weavers start coming down, and then your team finishes off the boss. Pretty standard.
Yeah. This will sort of help the lanes push in their favor, and then the boss. Ooh, Moose! Everyone saw that. That's embarrassing.
Well, both of them, Moose and Course, both taking the boss to the face.
There you go. They learned. They learned after that.
Yeah, and look at this boss coming out right as the web weavers are coming up. Just perfect timing here.
That is a spicy top lane, folks.
Yeah. Now, the nice thing there is going to be a 5-man defense able to mount here. but this wall's going down. I think this keep is going to be in jeopardy, especially with the boss to tank all these shots to start, and then
Right.
the Web Weaver to do the range damage in behind it.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just going to allow mid and bottom lane to get in there, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh darn, we got to deal with this.
Though
fast.
you look at it, that bottom lane, it's going to go down very quickly here.
Yeah.
Top lane Web Weavers are down as well.
That boss is just chunking
down. I mean, we're at 17 minutes. 20s have been picked up by 18.
20s.
Gazlo is locked down. Are they going to go on him when he pops out? Whoa, Chromie going down. We got the Divine Storm in the back line. Gravel Bomb trying to lock people out, only grabbing Moose. The Earthquake. But A-Team looks like they've got the advantage here. Boss hasn't broken through the shield yet. Do they turn on this Sonya in the back line? I think they got to be careful here. 2D's getting chunked.
I think this is that awkward. We gotta go for it. No, we don't. We gotta go for
hit
it.
The core, hit the core. We lose Kelthus. We lose Valor. No. We lose Thrall. 2D, is he going to go down?
Oh, no. Oh my gosh.
Hit the core.
Just let's choose something and do it.
Yeah, that is not a moment for indecision there. That's for darn sure. So A-Team bringing it home, taking us to 1-1, which is quite an exciting time to be. So the A-Team able to start strong and stay ahead, but there was not a point where I felt like, oh, A-Team's got this in the bag from day one. ReGen Rebel was doing such a good job at holding down those points and not allowing the turn-ins for the middle of the game. I was quite impressed.
We didn't get a chance because everything kind of kicked off at 20. But let's take a quick peek ski at 20s there. Yeah.
So it looks like Joe upgraded to Heaven's Fury. We got the Bomb Toss on Gethlo. We got Divine Hurricane for the increased Divine Storm on Uther. Ignore Pain on Sonya like last time. And the Piercing Sands for Chromie. It makes sense. She was very much going Piercing Sands after 10. The... on the side of A-Team, we had Farflight, Quiver, Flamethrower, Rewind, Bossa Nova, and the Earthen Shields. That's a nice one.
And
shield.
Due to the prediction, ReGen Rebel had 59% support, A-Team with 41. So
some people are making some extra money.
Yeah.
I was gonna say BJ's for a second. I was like, oh no, that's not the channel points name.
And stop handing out the BJ's. They have to come to us to get them. All right.
Your little lip thing just doesn't help that at all.
Man, it's like I know what I'm doing to get reaction. Yeah, it's great to finally see a 1-1 match.
Yeah, we did see a lot of 3-0s in the finals, so
yeah.
I love it. I love it when it can go deep.
Nope.
Wow, you're not taking the bait.
No. It's too easy.
I love how I say it, and as I'm finishing saying, I'm like, oh, that was bad.
Well, I've said a thing. All right, hey, we got a new ball game, best of 3 coming up here.
Yeah, best of 3. We're running out of maps to go to. I mean,
still no Cho'Gall. Makes me sad.
There's literally we can almost go to every map but one tonight between picks and bans.
Wow.
I like it.
That's fun.
And still not a chance of going to black cards like you want.
Ah, man.
Are we starting the hashtag BJ for black cards in NGS this year?
That'd be fun. I'm trying to come up with man, I'm trying to come up with a good marketing hashtag. Ben's got one.
No, I don't. I'm excited. I'm excited at where we're going with things. So I love this next map. It's.
Which one is it, Ben?
Towers of Doom. And it's one that can go pretty much any direction. And A-Team chose this one this time.
It's because they heard my my strategy last time.
Yeah.
And then we didn't play it. I find if you control the bottom, you win.
Oh, that's this one. I thought that
Weird.
was cursed. Isn't that what you said last week?
No, I said it on cursed, but it's supposed to be on towers.
Towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Who needs to be on the proper map to have the strategy?
Wow,
right?
whatever.
That's how this works.
Listen.
I mean, there's so much in that bottom lane between the closeness to the two shrines or the two altars, the fact that you've got two sapper camps you can push through.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
well, that's the
powerful.
thing is like if you control the bottom, yeah, like you said, you've got those two camps, which is 6 shots. You know,
And it's
like
also a shorter distance than between mid and bottom than it is mid and top.
yeah,
And also between the two forts or the two keeps, top lane's slightly longer than bottom lane from what I can tell. Could be completely wrong there, but
we got to get somebody out there with like a rangefinder and figure it out for us.
see, you said rangefinder as a golf guy, and immediately I went to like one of those measurement wheels. That
Yeah,
you
of
just
course
walk
you
along
would.
the ground because our project management office literally had that out at the office today.
You know what? You could probably figure it out too if you took like a hero and like took a picture of the distance and then took that image, like you'd have to
And
do it in
copy
still image,
pasted it,
obviously.
yeah.
Copy pasted it to see, or I mean, even a line with a predetermined amount of pixels. Ooh, inspect her butthole.
I like how you
Like,
put an H in there.
hey, I did. I just read what I saw. I just read what I maybe wanted to see. Okay.
Oh.
Well done.
Oh.
Boop 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 boop. Yeah, this has been spicy. No, it doesn't look like any trades or substitutions. I'm still waiting for some of the players to shuffle on in.
Yeah, just missing one so far, which is nice.
Do you know Kimchi? No. I do know Kimchi from Kim's Convenience. Good show.
That is actually
yeah.
a pretty entertaining show.
It was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. Yeah.
All right. Fast lobby time. I love this.
10 p.m. It's 7:47.
For you, isn't it like, what is it?
Oh yeah,
11 o'clock on for the East Coast guys if
Yeah.
they're in like Toronto time.
Yeah, they're hooped.
And
Yeah.
it's a Tuesday night, like it's a school night for these kids. I'm assuming
Okay.
most of them aren't in school, just based on the banter we've had.
You where did you 5901? Should I know Kimchi? Do I like pizza? Love the za. I'm in a community that's all about pizza.
That was literally, I had pizza for supper tonight.
I had pizza the other day. Ooh, this is a nail biter. Who's going to win? I don't know. I think a team is going to win, and that is my official guess.
Ooh,
Boom. Yeah.
interesting.
What about you, Ben? Who's your fave skis? You can't go super generic like I did. I already played that card.
My fave skis in what sense? I might have just zoned out for a second.
I don't know. Wow. Okay. Who do you think will win?
Oh, out of these two? I thought you were asking like favorite player and stuff.
Oh my gosh,
Towers of
no.
Doom. Sorry, I had work emails, so I looked at my phone mistakenly. And somebody wants to do a live stream for work, so it was kind of applicable.
No. Tell them they can pay us and we'll do it.
Potentially, maybe. It'll all depend on the draft. I think Rebel showed so much good work on the first couple maps of protecting the fight locations and the turn-in locations that I'm kind of leaning that way a little bit. But the response that the A team did to how ReGen was dominating them in map 1, I like, and I feel like they could continue that on. So I'm torn,
Yeah,
but I think ReGen. That's where I put my before seeing
Okay.
anything.
You're going ReGen. I'll go 18 just for spicy meatballs.
Spicy meatballs.
We're Junior 591. I think I'm doing okay today. You know,
I could use.
we're watching. We're doing some heroes, which is fun.
Yeah.
Do you need a pick me up, Ben?
A little bit of one. I did about 10 hours at work today, and then going straight to
Let's
this.
get a beer.
A beer? What?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna
get
go
a
with the
beer.
hard stuff. I'm going straight for Coke.
Wow, cocaine. Don't do it, kids.
No,
Otherwise,
not
you end up
cocaine,
like Ben.
Coca-Cola.
Nope, he said it. He does coke. Heard it here first. Ben does coke.
Do.
Ben does coke.
Do,
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 do, do, do, do. Ben does coke. Do. All right. We
Let's
just turned
see.
Baby Shark into Ben does coke. Nice. PG-13. Yep.
Let's see. Towers of Doom. First ban. Stukov.
Go.
Well, if you're ReGen now, it sounded like ReGen had some potentially spicy picks. Just the way chat was going. Is this when you start to pull them out if you've lost
I
a
don't
match?
know. I think you pull a spicy pick once you're up 2-0. That's your spice match.
Or
That's
is
just
spice
your-
the catch people off guard?
Nah.
That's
That's only an Indian food. And with
Ooh. Are they reversing the ban order just to mess with me this time?
I mean, they've got first pick, so if what's his whole face doesn't get Stukov? I mean, it seems pretty rinse and repeat here for the A team on their bans so far.
Well, it sounds like I think it's Taco is the main May player, and it sounds from what I've seen in chat like he's pretty dominant there. So I feel there's a lot of respect coming out from the A team side of we don't want to deal with this.
Or
Maybe
hate.
it's not a good idea.
Okay, yeah, you did the maybe thing. All right.
I really have to.
Oh, Stukov.
There we go. They're just messing with me. Still the two standard bans. Do we see the Lucio
And
again?
Tassadar. Well, I mean, Lucio did well.
Yeah, I mean, A team's comp worked, so that would be kind of my starting place of let's maybe stick with this again.
It's just interesting with Lucio because, like, it's not super. Like, you can kind of direct heal, but it seems, his ult isn't. So, yeah.
Well, his ult is you have to pop it at the right time on top of the right people, right? And it's one where, kind of like Rhaegar's Ancestral, there's a delay on it. So you got to be good at understanding how quick people lose their health bars.
Oh, we seeing a junkie again.
So I love that Vala pickup from ReGen of taking it to the other side. The Junkrat did great damage first game for them, so it's a smart pickup, I think, and especially on this map, sieging is good. The Rhaegar, Tootie was doing well on the Rhaegar earlier, so so far nothing that stands out to me too much. Some solid pickups on both sides. Do we see the Sonya of it again?
Do we see a Cho'Gall? No? Okay. Ooh, Morales!
Oh, I like the Morales with the Vala.
A little stim action. Take those buildings down. Pew, 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 pew.
Or
as somebody
do
who's
they
been
follow this up with a variant?
Oh.
That would make your fucking night.
It'd be great. It'd be so perfect. And I mean, you can win this just by winning lanes. You don't even really have to team fight all that.
Yeah.
I mean, you do, but
you just gotta
if you can keep the lanes low, you can, slowly outpush them, right?
Yeah.
If they're only getting 2 shots off every time, it's like, okay, well, if we get one that does 6, okay, Ooh, get rid of the Blaze. It's okay, yeah.
I mean, Blaze did work for them with a very similar comp game one. That's smart. I love that A team got rid of the Gazlo.
I think we're gonna see an Anub though. I would assume.
I think so, especially with the Morales, right? If you can
Yeah.
cocoon a Morales, you cut
Or a
down so
Vala who's
much.
just been, or a Vala who's just been stimped.
Yeah,
You know.
that's an interesting one though. Does cocoon?
Oh, golly,
Ooh.
golly, G Willikers.
And the
Oh boy.
Cassia. I mean, I like the blind response to the Vala.
Yeah, yeah,
I
sure,
don't know if
sure.
I love the ETC.
ETC's playing Moose. Moose Cat is playing ETC. I
The
almost
moose
got it
is
wrong.
paying the cow.
ETC, eh? Interesting.
I
I don't even know what ETC sucks. I'm just gonna say it. I hate ETC. I hate playing him.
Whoa.
Oh golly. That's a
I like how we've got Taco going from a tank to a Valera. I mean, unless there's any team switches going on here, but
El Taquito is calling out Hector, saying, "Hey, here's that spice we
here's that
promised."
spicy I was telling you about. Urel, the Leoric as well.
Ooh. Lee, bro. Okay.
I love the mix up. We've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes we have yet to see in this series.
Well, we just saw them right now, so.
In previous games in the series, we have not seen them yet. I like the Leoric in response to the Urel. I think that's going to give him some sustainability. I think something like a Thrall would have had a tougher time against Urel. I think this Valera is going to make or break it. If Valera gets on Junkrat or Cassia,
Yeah.
I after seeing this, I'm definitely on ReGen's side right now. I think they.
Oh.
I think.
Well, you know what you can do.
Predict.
Hopefully, there's a prediction coming up here soon, so I can once again lose all my freaking points. I'm 0 for 2.
I have 10,000. Oh no, I'm watching on the wrong channel. Where's Nexus Gaming Series?
Oh.
I was like, I have 300,000 points on Nexus Gaming. This doesn't make sense.
Wow. Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's start on the red side this time. I'm going to call out the A team because they're going to, So we got Trench on the Junkrat. We got Moose Cannon on the Cow. We got Tootie on the Rhaegar. We got Krosov on the Leoric. And Cassie is being played by Harkin. Who's over on ReGen?
For the team of ReGen Rebel, Taco on Valera, Sil on Johanna, Bell on Lieutenant Morales, Postman Pat on Ural, and Meow Meow Cats on Vala.
Meow.
I was just slowing it down. Oh my gosh! I'm the only one who's voting for the A team.
You might make some mad money this time. Steal.
Wow.
I put 5K in there. You're welcome.
Wow!
Oh, Urel jumping on in already. Whoa, getting chunked back. Look at the tower shots going out. Is it going to be enough? Urel taking the first death. That flip was beautiful by Junkrat, throwing him back into tower range.
Wow! ReGen Rebel, 96% over 18.9k points put out.
So if anybody hasn't predicted one and wants a chance for some channel points, just
690.
put like 10 on A team, and you will come home with a lot of money.
Yeah,
If they win.
it's 1 to 101.5. Jeez.
Yeah. I think
That
everybody's
is
just
insane.
happy on the spice, but Moose Cannon, Cassie or Vala picking him away. They wanted the kill and not enough to make it happen. So 1-for-1 trade so far in this game.
Moose Cannon.
Valera in the middle.
99 to 1%. Insane.
Insane in the membrane.
So congratulations if you picked ReGen. You get a 0.01 extra point for each.
You make your money back.
Yeah. Well,
I love it. I love it.
I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's pretty close. It looks like the A team's a smidgen ahead. Yeah, slightly. But that's about it.
But ReGen's split over the lanes right now. I think they'll catch up very closely. I think
We've
this
got a
fight
wet
uptake's
noodle
gonna be
fight,
interesting,
top.
but we've got Valera
Yeah.
coming. So
Oh.
Krosov's got to be careful. There we go. He knew
Yeah.
something was coming. He's got to get out of here.
It's like, ooh. It was just hit you, hit you, hit you.
And
hit
especially
you.
both of them with self-healing, like...
They could just sit there forever.
Ooh.
This could, oh. Man, this is the time for the A team down bottom to, they probably should have pushed there a little. But, hey, if they can win bottom, then...
It's a shame they couldn't get this one tower that's sitting on, like, 1 health. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Good old Junkrat Siege for it. So 3 to start. It looks like ReGen may try to take some advantage in the top here. I mean, we shouldn't see anything too spicy. I think A-team should be able to pick up bottom, no problem. ReGen will get top left, no problem. It's this top right, if depends how long Taco can delay it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like ReGen's doing a darn good job delaying bottom, which makes Core's job difficult.
Totally, and even just the between Morales and Vala and Joe, the ability to just kind of like shoot in from a distance.
Yeah.
Korsov's got to be very careful here. Oh, getting the kill on the Vala though. This should give bottom over to A-team, no problem.
Yeah.
And they can rotate somebody up to help. I think Harkin's going right now, so that's looking good. Gazlo trying to get some siege.
Yeah, it's funny that top is just, all right, we got to wait for somebody to come do something. Otherwise, this will last forever.
It feels like it's just like a pool noodle fight.
Yeah, listen, that was definitely on the side. Getting that Vala was huge, but there was only 3 of them. So number-wise, that should have happened. So it looks like the A-team is trying to control bottom more so than ReGen, which I think is the play. You kind of let your top, let top float, get bottom, soak, and Leoric's good for that, because if he dies, not the end of the world. You do have to be careful. Yeah, you got to be careful for the spicy Valera. Yeah.
But Urel's coming in behind, getting locked down. Moose Cannon's got to be careful. That torrent going down.
That's some Alberta beef, baby. Nice and tendy. And that puts ReGen in the lead ski. So not ideal for the A-team. But still two kills.
2 kills apiece, slightly ahead for the A-team in terms of core shots, so anybody's game at this point.
Yeah, I mean, this map can turn so quick,
Well, and it can turn so quick, but it can also, you can lose every altar up till you're down to 1 shot, and then you can bring it on home. Like, this is one where losing early isn't the end of the world, because there is no cats coming through the lanes. As long as you have 1 fort, you're still in it.
Yeah, it's a very interesting map, and I mean, it really looks like if they're on it, 2D could get this. Oh no,
we got the Valera in behind, but Cassia doing a ton of damage here. Vel trying to keep him alive, which Morales is kind of nice for.
Yeah, Morales is doing work at keeping the back lane or Taco alive. But
Trent Valera going down.
Not enough though.
Urel taking some tower shots here. Has to be a little careful. Gazlo coming on in with some more siege potential. And I think now that Meow getting popped out, they've got to be careful here.
Yeah, I think they just have to give this up. It's like you said, it's not the end of the world if you get punched in the face 15 times here. As long as you have 1 health left, you can mount a comeback. So we got some 10s
on both sides. Pretty equal. Who do you want to start with?
Yeah, just do it. I don't care.
Okay, we got Riptire, we got Entomb, we got Ball Lightning, we got Mosh Pit, and we got Ancestral. All pretty standard over there. On the ReGen side, we got Cloak of Shadows, Falling Sword, Stim Drone, as we expected, Ardent Defender, and Rain of Vengeance. So nothing too crazy. But this could get interesting with, Buried Alive at 20 and the Endless Lightning. I think I like some of the potential we see. Stim, I think, is really where we're going to see some craziness. Oh, already stunned out of the mosh pit. Ancestral going on Moose, keeping him alive. I love it. We got Harkin getting locked down. I think Val's going to go down. The Entomb is not enough to keep him away. Why did I say Val? Cassia. They look the same in my head. Can they get Taco? Taco's trying to stay alive. It looks like he will.
Big plays there. See, but they've taken to the control of the bottom.
Woo.
And it looks like they've taken, both teams have done a 4-4-1 rotation. ReGen was not doing that in the beginning. Seems they've done that now. Ooh, oh.
The lockdown
Was that
onto
a
the cow.
spicy bait? Oh, that was a spicy bait.
Spicy?
Yeah. It was spicy.
You could say they're masters at baiting?
Nope. Not with spices. That burns. All right. We just have to move on. Taco
Altar's
has definitely gotten that unexpected pick. Looks like Leoric's a little behind on the rotation down here, so...
Ooh, Valera? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So bottom going to the side of ReGen. And the fact that ETC's just coming back now, they've got to be a little careful. I think Prostman's going to be able to pick this up. No problem. And that's 2, evening it out quite nicely. It's a new game, guys. 28 shots apiece. I like that.
We're starting over. What kind of talents we got there?
What kind of talents do we have?
I don't know. Dudette wants to know. So I mean, that might have been 7 minutes ago.
That was back at like level 5.
Hey, listen. Why didn't you do it then?
I just said. They've been up for a
I
while.
can't see what you're doing. I can't see.
Shame on you. I mean, I don't know if you're paying attention much to the talents. There's not a lot here that I recognize too much. I do like Junkrat's build. I love the stacking, his taste for explosions. It can be pretty spicy if you can get it stacked up there. And especially into this sort of lockdown comp with the Valera, I love the pickup of the Dirty Trickster. Valera goes onto you and you just drop bombs, so it forces Valera to back off. So I think situation is very nice there. Whoa, mosh pit going out, but getting canceled again. Falling sword going on in behind, not enough.
Who's canceling it? Morales?
Could be Morales. Might have been Vala as well too, because Vala can use her Rain of Vengeance. But I think Morales is doing the really good job.
She can, yeah.
Between that and even the Joe, like Joe's Condemn. Ooh, beautiful Entomb onto the Vala and the Morales. Morales going down, but Sim going out on Vala. Can they get it? Oh no, yeah, that's Vala.
Yeah. Cassia just went insane there.
Yeah. Getting the kill on the Joe through. This is perfect timing as the altar comes up in 2. A-Team is probably going to take this bottom fort and then pick up.
I would assume so.
Then pick this up if the wet noodle fight doesn't happen in the meantime. I'm waiting for Urel to try to stop Leoric.
I think she's going to... Nope. Which is, you know... All right. We have first blood in the bottom lane.
Which, perfect timing to grab this camp, right?
Yeah, hey,
you've got it down.
Camp,
that's 3 shots that you got to try to stop. And I would almost start this, let it go, force them to rotate, and take boss instead.
Ooh, a spicy boss?
Though there is 3 man up top, so you got to be a little careful here.
Hey, I think
therefore you are.
ReGen is a full female team, hero-wise.
Yeah. I mean, depends. Do space goats have gender? I think it is female. ReGen,
I would
look at this. I love this.
Hey,
where I thought
something.
A-Team should have done it, ReGen took it instead. And having that stim Vala, you can burn it down super quickly.
Oh yeah.
Now they gotta
be careful here. Little collapsey.
Ooh, Harkin getting pushed in. Cassie's got to be careful here.
Oh,
mosh on 3. That's the mosh they wanted.
Yeah.
Still stunned.
I mean,
but
yeah, still stunned. But that was a good Junkrat rebuttal, pulling the Riptire back for the escape, and they've got the tower right there that they can fight under.
Whoa, Valera caught out in the Entomb. Are they going to have enough to finish him off? Not quite. Junkrat not close enough.
That was a Big tackle. Couldn't even finish it.
I love how A-Team is kind of just stalling this bottom, trying to keep control.
That's the thing. Bottom is so important in this match. It's insane. The first time I saw a team do it, I'm like, this is crazy overpowered.
Yeah. Though there is 3
Like-
altars up now. We got
Yeah,
cross
that's
up going
true.
top right. A-Team's definitely going to get bottom, but I think ReGen might get both top. This may work out in their favor.
Yeah, but long term though.
Cross off, can you get out of here? The slows?
Yeah.
He's trying.
I mean, I
he's
think
going.
He's
Moose
done
cannon's
enough.
coming.
You know.
Falling
And
sword.
they
going
are
out.
split, which is scary.
Oh,
Yeah,
Junkrat
they're-
getting blown
yeah.
up. Almost taking Valor
Yeah.
with him. But I think
Yeah,
that is
I
gonna,
mean,
that's going to force
the-
them back.
The split was less ideal. Me personally, hear me out. I would have left top. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Oh!
they're getting.
They're getting what?
Max they're gonna get is 6, right? You're
Yeah.
getting 5, and
Plus
then you
the
take the
zappers.
camp bottom.
Yeah.
There you go. You win that, and you don't die.
I love how
That's
close
my
this
thought.
is. Yeah.
I mean, each fight is extremely close.
Whoa,
So-
look at this bush. Meowsers, is
oh,
he gonna?
oh,
They get the
I don't-
lockdown. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get the kill.
I
Cassie
think-
is not
yeah.
here quick enough.
Harkin was a smidge behind, but I mean, it made them worry, and now they have to run through this. You know, I mean, it's not going to kill anyone, but it's still tower shots. You're getting hurt.
I
So
mean, with Morales, you're gonna stay alive, but
yeah, for sure.
this is gonna allow them. Ooh, I like this. Are they gonna save the camp, or are they gonna grab the
I
camp?
think they're going to try and defend this. I think you defend this. This is big importance. It
Yeah.
pushes them off, allows your sappers to come in, and then you can fight under it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, sure, stimmed. Great, you wasted your stim.
Yeah.
We're
Now
not,
you
we're not
just back
engaged.
up a little further.
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
yeah,
we
get your
got-
camp.
We've got
Rats.
Leora coming down too, so it is a 5v5 if they want it. Joe's getting
Right.
caught out. We've got the cow pushing people away, but I don't
Yeah,
think it's
I
gonna be
don't-
enough.
I
Camp
mean-
going to Vala picking it up. Can they
But you
walk
know what,
these
the-
3 in? I don't think they can. I think they're gonna kill all 3 of them.
Gonna be
Nice.
slow. But I mean, they still have they've got the fort here. They can, try. Ooh, York's
A-Team's
in
got
a
to be
bad
careful though,
spot.
because of the
Yeah.
fact that the altars are up. They don't want to lose. Oh, great interrupt
man.
again. Taco is on it. Riptire,
Yeah.
not enough to kill Valera, but they're getting the
Oh.
Vala instead.
They get the Vala. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a huge play here. All right, you send Leoric up, and you just sort of. They have to rebuttal, right?
Yeah.
They can't let 10 shots go through down to 7. That hurts.
That really hurts. Can
if
they
you-
stop Postman? I don't know. Nope.
I don't know
have
if you
enough.
need. I think you
I
just
would have
gotta.
just left the one and traded that way. Great
Hey.
lockdown here. I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill Joe. Oh, that's your
Yeah,
sorry. But Taco, they got to be careful about him. Can they just take out this Valera? Unstoppable, running away. Kolka Shadows, maybe. Trent should be able to pick this up. No problem now.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, listen. You just need to do this every single time, and you win 18.
Yeah.
You're up.
Down to 12.
Obviously, they're gonna go bottom. Ren and we gotta stop this. We're gonna lose. They have to do something.
Yeah.
So they are.
Boss up in 20 seconds. Siege
I-
camp
I-
up in 20 seconds.
I think they're trying to do a spicy bait, but I don't
Well,
know.
they don't really have anywhere to push, so I think this is correct. Just played a little
Yeah.
safe. Right, Leoric's grabbing top camp.
That's good. Force them to have to deal with that.
Yeah. Moose
Valera
cannon.
is definitely not doing boss by herself. Yeah. You got to be careful. You don't want to throw something dumb here for sure.
Totally. The sappers are getting more and more powerful too against the forts. So
It's absolutely how hilarious. The top 2 lanes mean pretty much nothing in this freaking game. It's
well,
amazing.
this map. I mean, in HOTS, top has its place every now and then.
No, it doesn't.
Boss lane, Tomb of Spider Queen, it does work.
Nope. Not important.
Dragonshire, it's a super important lane.
See, look at this. It's just.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got to see this coming. But if if the A team gets this quick, ooh, ooh,
And we've got 20s on both sides too. So now the fun times begin. Everybody's got all the tools in their arsenal.
ooh.
We've got
Taco gets away. Attune went out, missed.
that would have been good if they got it. So we've got Cannonball, Buried Alive, Infinite Lightning, Death Metal, and Farseer's Blessing. So more healing, the double mosh, the death mosh that cannot be interrupted. That
There
can
we
get
go.
Scary.
This is what ETC needs. I don't think he's had an uninterrupted mosh pit. Thanks for the raid, Moist Weenies!
Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh, mosh in the back
Oh,
line.
it still got up.
That was a
Interrupted.
great interrupt by Urel. I think almost everybody
good.
has the ability. Look at this ball lightning going out. They're locked together.
It's just-
Look at all three of them. It's just going and going and going. The bouncing balls. Man, the range on that's pretty spicy too.
Listen, they did what they needed to do. They each got a thing. That's what A-team's got them right where they want. They're up.
Yeah.
They just need to keep the pressure on. Keep the foot down. But, once again, one crazy fight, and this could go sideways.
Whoa.
Moist Weenies with 69 boots. Ooh, that's a whiff.
Oh, falling sword into the middle. We've got the stim onto the Vala, but
Yeah,
A-team's
gotta-
just backing
gotta
out.
back out.
Harkin's got to be a little careful here. He's just getting poked from behind. Taco going into
ETC.
Moose.
Yeah,
I was like, is he just going to position for it? Ball lightning going out again, and we're just
it's
seeing
going out.
not as much value, but so much.
But it's interesting how they have to spread. Taco going in. Yeah. Big save. Can they get a Taco? Ooh, double and
Mosh going on
Oh!
2. Falling sword coming in to try to stop that. Meow's got to be careful here, running away, but not able to save his life. Can they get Vel? Riptire chasing him down. He's going down.
Yes, they can.
Which means only
Bottom
Sylph
lane.
and Urel left. And one altar left will not be enough to end the game. But if they can take this, if they can get the altar, it'll be 5 shots. Boss could be finished. Do you rush there? Or will Valera be back in time?
I don't know why you wouldn't rush her. Send, a couple people get this and rush boss,
Yeah. I mean, you do
Yeah.
have to worry that somebody stalls this out. You could, you've
Yeah.
got bottom line open,
could-
and there's 6 shots of Sapper sitting here too. What's the better play?
Listen, I think they're expecting a boss and there's going to be a team fight. You should be able to take the team fight right now with 2 tanks.
Yeah. I'm surprised we're not seeing somebody scout these opening bushes here.
Yeah, I mean, your boss, you kind of figure they're gonna go there anyways.
Well, with
Here's
Urel,
the
she
team
can
fight.
knock him off.
Yeah, it's true.
There we go. Joe going
yeah.
down. That's the boss. That is GG's for the A-team. Bringing home game 2.
Oh, that's a spicy meatball if you predict the A-team, baby!
Enjoy your points, ladies and gentlemen. Woo.
Yeah!
I love that.
The
Game
moshes
1.
are getting cleansed. There we go.
That makes sense. Cleanse, not interrupted. Well, I mean, they were ending so quickly that they were definitely getting... You have to interrupt them at some points unless he's canceling them, but it was cleansing somebody to allow him to stop it. I like it. I like it. So that's A-team going up. They are only 1 game away from potentially taking home this grand final. ReGen, started out strong, but they got a little ways to go here.
Ready?
It's exciting. How many points did you make? How many did you put in the first place?
I put in 70.
And
And now, 5.8K, baby! Woo!
Oh, you're
Yeah!
welcome. You're welcome. All of you, Softbird, everybody else, I donated 5,000 to all you guys. 78,000 to 90.
78,000. You shut up with your 5,000, okay?
Oh. GG's.
That's a big win for A-team.
So many people
Everyone-
here wanted to see the spicy Valera bring it home, and it just wasn't enough.
Man, it was wild, but ETC did a lot even though he did nothing.
I was super worried about ETC early, and I mean his early death, 3 of them sitting there. I was worried when that tank was going down so much, but they turned it around and they made the use of it. And Moose was very good at getting out at the right time, I think.
You know what? It's interesting. Now that I think about it, his mosh pit pulled out a lot of big ults.
Yeah. Well, it forced a lot of abilities to be used to try to.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's big. How many teams were in Div E? There was a lot.
So there was 13 teams in Div E East, and there was 6 teams in Div E West. So 19 total.
He's good at math, folks.
Am I good?
I don't
Rocket Worlds is saying 26.
know. Ooh. Oh, sorry, 20.
It wouldn't surprise me if I was wrong there. And just
Yeah,
shout out to everybody here. I see over 100 of you guys hanging out in chat. We appreciate just seeing how many people love this NGS community, and the community that's been built here is just fantastic. So those of you guys that keep this stuff going, whether you play, whether you organize everything, whether you're just here for a good time, thank you.
Or
thank
if
you.
you're
It's so much fun.
a caster, with NGS, magnifique.
You're just patting your own back over there now, aren't you?
I mean, somebody's got to. Golly. So, backs against the wall for ReGen Rebel.
Yeah. Do you think there's some extra spice coming up now? Like you said, it was, you pull it out late in the series. Is this when the completely different team comp shows up?
I don't know. It's scary. It's yeah. I honestly don't know. I'm too terrible of a player to know what's going through their mind.
That's true. That's true. Please
stop humping my speakers. Please stop humping my speaker.
You wanna hump your speaker? Oh, I'm like ready. I'm ready to
ASMR.
All right.
I'm in a hot tub right now.
Okay.
Oh, Savvy. On that note, for those of you guys that like NGS here, Crush just threw a great link in there for the NGS store. It's a way you can support the league by buying some cool stuff to rep the league at the same time. And if I understand correctly, the stuff you see there will be going away and there'll be new stuff coming back. So you kind of got the last opportunity in the next little bit here as the season wraps to an end. So
the can needs to be kicked because it's your last kick at the
last kick at the can. And it looks like there's some heavy decisions being made here. We're not even seeing the next map yet.
Yeah, it's sad.
ReGen's
Maybe they're
thinking
just
hard.
maybe they're just not going to invite us, which I would also respect that play as well.
These guys are just in the gutter. You gotta get rid of them. Kick them to the curb.
Technically, it depends on the gutter that you're in. Because if you're in the rain gutter, you're highbrow. You're up above everything. So
That's true.
just saying.
Just on the edge of the roof.
Yeah.
The eaves troughs.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard them called rain gutters.
Really?
Yeah. Is that like an English thing?
You have also never heard of them called, a salty run back. So
That's true.
I don't even know what to. Oh.
Speaking of a game where the top lane is important, we're going to Dragonshire next, guys. We are going to.
It's happening, everyone.
Savvy, which team picked it? Do you know how to figure that out?
No.
Team 1 is so ReGen gets first pick, which means this was picked by our A teams. Our A team. Why did I put teams? There's multiple of them.
I don't know. I'm just a pretty face, so I don't know.
Wait, why don't we have you on camera then if that's all you're good for?
Listen, both teams looking good tonight. I'm hoping Rebel finds their energy for Game 4. Yeah, I wonder if that has a lot to do with it being late for him.
Yeah? I mean,
I don't know.
Started strong and it's almost 12 o'clock.
Ooh, Moose Cannon. Interesting comp you had there, young Padawan.
I want to see this go to Game 5. Like, what a way to end the grand finals.
And then, whoever wins the grand finals plays Storm League finals. That would be insane.
That would be.
Yeah.
Just looking at Taco chatting here. You had some fantastic interrupts there, Taco.
Mm-hmm. Soft Bert. Let me tell you. Oh, Soft Bert? Yeah, those points so yums. I can't do anything with them, but they's yums.
Yeah. What can you do with them? I haven't even looked.
It's highlight a message, unlock a random sub, send a message in, choose an emote to modify a single emote.
So just the standard stuff. I like it.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Stuff like that makes me feel good, where it's like, we have the hardest time for our own personal stuff, being like, what do we do for emotes? What do we do for channel points and stuff? So to see that other people are like, let's just stick with the standard. It's good.
NGS, when you're good, you're good. You don't need all those silly things. Am I right? Significant draft disadvantage in both the games they lost. So I want to see them tighten up the draft. You hear that? Rebel? Tighten it up. Right.
So, Maestros casts. So what colors is he? What's Maestros?
Oh,
I guess.
I don't even know. I don't even know, Ben. I hardly know the colors in Magic. Just the base colors, okay? I can't put together color combos.
Whew. Yeah, I'm still figuring it out myself. Wooburg is about as far as I get.
That's the rainbow one.
Exactly. Got to sprinkle a little magic in there for everybody, right?
Magic, we are gathering.
It's a kind of magic. Everybody sing some Queen? Is that what we're doing tonight?
No. That's what we said already. We're ready.
What? Oh, yeah, you did up there. Well, you used the small R. That doesn't mean anything.
Oh. Yeah.
No.
Come on, Taco. Tighten up like a butt when I hear Butcher scream fresh meat. Whiff.
Wife says wait.
Hey.
Well, at least it's Taco's wife. And we don't know the team comps are getting messed up right away. I literally have Queen songs stuck in my head now. I apologize if I keep humming them. Something about coffee.
Something about coffee. Ooh. Grix.
Hey, Kenku.
Hey, it's Kenku. We know him.
Some of our audience followed. Holy.
Man, drinking coffee this time on East Coast, bold play.
You just don't sleep after that.
Might be waking up in the middle of the night.
Might be, pretty likely will be.
Man, that's like the greatest thing as an adult. When you can find a coffee that doesn't just destroy your insides. It's a huge win when you find it. You're like, oh my gosh.
This is why I don't drink coffee.
As somebody who recently started drinking coffee, I was like, come on, it can't. Mm-hmm. It's a thing. I was like, no way. No way. So,
that's funny.
Yeah. But when you find that coffee that's just magnifique, it's cool.
What I've been laughing about recently at work and even, kind of throughout the pandemic is it's like we have so many virtual meetings. I find I'm spending much time in meetings and I'm just kind of like sitting drinking while I'm listening to stuff. And then you have like 3 meetings back to back and you're like, oh, okay, time for the piss break after this one.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Exactly.
This is why you don't have wives. No, says the guy who's engaged.
Wow.
They just get
I'm
in the way
intrigued
gaming time.
with this next match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how much like strategy is going into it now. I mean, this is a good strategy, obviously, even right here for Taco played here, for ReGen Rebel. When a team is hot,
Cool them off.
you call a timeout.
Uh-huh.
You just call a timeout. You give them some time to sit there. See, where are? So yeah, I think I'm gonna say it's a strategic play, to be honest.
I think
And
that's a logical approach.
If it's not, it was a strategic play by accident. Because if you're the A team, you're like, yeah, let's go, yeah.
Bring it
All right,
home.
we'll sit and let Taco get coffee. Like, okay, it slows things down. So it's a good play. I respect.
Yeah. Big R for respect.
And ready.
Do we see? I don't know. ReGen's been so on it. We're gonna see Anduin and Stukov again. I don't think they're gonna mix it up. They're so specific on that.
The A teams only mix it up once or twice.
They switched it up after game 1.
Oh.
Early
boy.
Zag ban. I mean, Zag
Yeah,
can have
okay.
some great vision on this map to understand where your opponents are.
So then, does the Tassadar or the May get through?
I think the Tastar gets through.
I
don't
too.
think you can let the May through. A good May can just really wreck your back line.
Mm-hmm. Another Anduin.
Surprise!
Okay. Hey. Obviously, they've done their research.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. The early Zag
I mean-
surprises me.
But, I mean, if there's somebody good with Zag, obviously there is. Yeah.
But even...
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, taking the Junkrat on the other side this time. I like this. But, like, even I'm thinking of ban order of... They've banned May every game. Zag's shown up as one ban. Why would you do it as the first ban? Because it gives them longer to adjust to it than do the May that you pretty much know is coming and give them less time to think on the Zag.
Yeah. I don't know. We see another variant. Okay.
Rhaegar again. I mean, the variant worked out well with some lockdown. They did lose the game with the variant, if I'm correct. Didn't they? Game
Yes.
1?
Yeah.
But
You
it
are
really
correct.
depends how you pair it.
What about a parrot?
Oh, soft. Sonya.
I tried reading that. I don't understand it. But...
The A Team. Do you know the old TV show, The A Team?
Oh,
If you're on the
okay,
A Team, you
right.
put Murdoch, one of the characters, in a duck suit with
Right.
some firecrackers and water balloons. So
Right.
just do the HOTS equivalent. Murky Cho'Gall.
Right. Hey, I'm on board.
They've got the Rhaegar
Murkgul.
already.
Brightwing, Paul. The Sonya Jonah has been a solid.
Jonah.
Jonah? Johanna? Joel and Sonya? Has there been... They've been in every match, haven't they?
Sonya hasn't. Joe has.
Joe has. Right.
And
Oh, there was Uriel or whatever.
Uriel instead, yeah.
Base go.
Which I think worked
Rexar.
really well into
Interesting.
the ETC. Like, just so much more ability
yeah,
to
it was
disrupt
huge.
than the Sonya. So I like that shift. But Joe is so standard in it right now.
Yeah, heroes, fix this. Put some new... Come on, Microsoft, now that you own Blizzard. Ooh, Tassadar Valley. Okay.
Lots of damage potential there.
No...
Do we see the Blaze in front?
No beef yet? I don't know if Blaze is enough, though.
I mean, Blaze can be enough. I just worry if you put... Like, I don't feel like Varian's enough of a front line, so you're probably your Tassadar off lane? maybe Vala, but I think
Yeah.
Castor offlane Blaze as the main tank and Varian with him.
Ooh, a Deckard
And
and an Orphea.
Oh, Maestros. You're hurting the
boy.
Canadian in me. The
Ooh.
AH team?
Yikes.
Or sorry, the EH team?
Yeah.
A noob.
And the Anub. I like the Anub. I think the Anub's.
The ability to just pull
He can
somebody
go
out
in.
is so good and jump
Yeah,
in.
it's huge. Yeah. So, the Deckard's interesting. I love playing Deckard, but I hate playing it with a dumb team because they gotta heal themselves.
Walk to the potion. What? Come on, can't you just throw it
Have
just
a-
ahead of us?
have
So it's
a
exactly where we're
Listen,
And as soon as you do that, then it goes the opposite direction.
yeah, I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Guys, let's see a prediction up there. Let's put your money in. Is it gonna be? I want to see ReGen do it. I think with their siege potential, I think they've got a lot of lockdown still, and I think it's gonna work out in their favor this time. So let's shout them out first. We got Syl on the Orphea. We got Meow Meow Cats on the Sonya again. Vel rocking the healer as always on the Deckard. We got Prostman Pat on the Junkrat for siege damage, and Taco back on the JoJo.
For the A team, we got Harkin G on Vala. We have Moose Kanam on Anubarak. Trench on Tassadar. Korsakov. PB on Variant. And Tudier on Rhaegar.
2DA!
Tuddy? Tootie? Trudy?
I have to say, as we get this going, we got to give a huge shout out for Tootie for the Soothsayer program that we've got.
Tutti Fruity. The Rudy.
Because it makes casting so easy. Ooh. Junkrat already trying to get some bombs off, and look at Taco going in deep, taking all those tower shots, trying to mess with the team.
I'm gonna say it. I just put all my points in.
Ooh, on the A team again. Things are balancing out a lot more.
Yeah, because I just put 5.8k down.
Oh, can they chase the Junkrat? Not enough. Not enough. What's going on down here? Who wins top?
I guess it depends what variant goes.
What do you think he's gonna go? Is he gonna pick? Oh, we got a ways to go yet.
We gotta. I think he's gonna go taunt. You know, it's the responsible pick.
But Twin Blades. Where's the Twin Blades?
Hey, listen. Hey, I'm on board for some twine blinds.
Look at this.
Oh, boy.
Taco's in deep trying to stall this out. Is there enough? Moose in the back line trying to stall this out. And we got a 4v4 here. Taco getting super low and getting burned down. Moose taking the camp, and it looks like E-Team is going to get out of here.
That was a 4v5.
Oh, yeah, it was. Numbers are hard, too.
Oh, golly.
I can't
Golly
do
gee,
words, can't do numbers. What am I good for?
Absolutely
nothing.
We did it already. We can't do it again. But nobody's gonna
Here
pick it
comes
up.
the invade.
Ooh. Wow.
They should be able to clear. Oh, that siege can't be getting flipped over, though.
And the wall.
Oh, still chasing.
Yeah,
Chasing
the siege camps flipped over. That sucks.
Yeah, A-Team could not
That is
do anything about it.
unfortunate. You're like, oh well. But I mean, you just got to get out at that point. When it comes to prediction, 79% for ReGen Rebel, 21% for the A team. 12 people voted for ReGen Rebel, 3 for the A team.
Oh, Moose, going down.
And Yelling Timber.
Able to take back the bottom. Varian's still holding his own top. Gotta be careful with the Meow Cats, though.
Where
Don't
did he
wanna
go?
let healed.
Twin Blades.
Well, things are gonna get spicy. That wasn't your normal wording. Come on.
I know. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't. No. Listen. We gotta mix it up. I can't rinse and repeat old jokes.
That's true. I wouldn't call that a joke. That's just hype.
It is hype.
I mean, I love the twin
There we go.
blades, yeah.
I did
Oh,
think.
trench,
Ooh, trench.
trench.
Gotta be. Oh.
They dug a trench for him.
Yeah. Golly gee. So I think Twin Blades is gonna do Sonya.
Should
would
be
think.
able to with the self-healing that he gets. Early on, he may not be able to, but... Ooh, Moose
I think it's...
flip
no.
too. Tootie gonna be able to escape. ReGen just doing such a good job with these camps here.
Yeah, I mean... Oof.
Nobody picking up the Dragon Knight yet.
I mean, it's still early, you know. Varian has done work top to keep the pressure in his favor, or experience. Golly, what did he go for level
Lion's
1?
Maw. I mean, the increase slow is still helpful.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. It's not what I would have gone, but I'm bronze 5, so what do I know?
Still no Dragon. A-Team, I think, playing the smart play there. They wouldn't have been able to pick up the Dragon Knight with Sonya taking top. So being able to get some wall damage here.
Yeah, it's, you know,
Gives less
slowly but
protection.
surely. The Junkrat, played by Prostman, seems to be... dropping the rude bomb. Yeah. What was I? Things? Mm-hmm.
I have
Words.
no idea where you're going. I can't follow your
I don't
crazy
know.
mind train sometimes.
It's gone. It's gone. Because it's the crazy train.
Well, we were talking about Lion's Maw. Like, what would you take level 1 with
yeah.
Varian?
I would just take the one that has to stack and get 5 kills and hits and all that stuff. It just makes his hits... I believe it makes his hits more beefy.
Right.
I don't know. I always just take it, and it's just a second nature thing.
But I mean, in games like this, how often are you getting those kills early on? And is it better to get something that you're stacking a little more consistently?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're offlaning, it's not bad. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Big fight bottom, 3v3. Moose in the back line.
Big fight top. Not as big.
Ooh,
it's a little smaller.
Taco, Vala Honors.
Ooh.
He's going down. Now let's touch into the big fight top.
Yeah. Well, big fight top's done now.
And that gives us 10s for the side of the A-Team.
Yeah.
We got Rain of Vengeance, we got Cocoon, we got the Warbringer, we got the Dragon Knight, Ancestral Healing, and Tassar hasn't even picked his 10s yet. I'm guessing we'll see a Black Hole.
He doesn't need to.
He's too busy. He's too busy driving a big dragon. And this should give us a bottom very easily, which I like this pickup early. I mean, quite often the first Dragon Knight people are just getting front wall damage. But the fact they have this wall down allows them to take this and give them a strong advantage to take bottom shrines in the future. If they can knock this down.
That's huge.
Potentially.
I
Maybe Harkin
don't know if
getting
they
flipped
can,
in,
I think.
going
Oh.
down. Now they're just
Harkin
gonna
G
back out.
unit.
Great kill there.
Yeah. That's what you have to do. I mean, if you can turn a, I'm gonna air quote, negative into a positive, you've done what you needed to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't specifically a negative, but
there was a fun interaction there. I always find it frustrating how the Dragon Knight, when it explodes, pushes people back. So Deckard actually had set up to do a sleep for when he came out and was just close enough that it got pushed back.
Right. What did we get for 10s on the side of
Falling Sword,
ReGen?
Crushing Jaws, Leap, Rip Tire, and Stay a While and Listen.
Stay a while and listen is great if your team is not terrible.
Yeah. the Stay a While is out and touch everybody all at once. Ooh, Joe is locked out of this one. We've got the Feast. Knocking some people out of the Stay a While. Harkin doing the damage on the back line. Got to get out of Junkrat's way. I don't know. The Ancestral going off. That's going to bring him back into the fight. Taco trying to get all over that healer. Same with Orphea, but I don't know what's going to happen. Harkin's got to be careful here. The Siege Giant's doing some work to him.
Man, you get rid of that Junkrat. That's huge, though. That's a lot of damage out of the fight.
Yeah. I love how Sonya and Varian did. It's just like, here's our full health bars.
Yeah, we're just going to keep hitting one another and keep getting getting strong. Give me more cosplay. Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty closed off with my Twin Blades build too. So, hey, we're not playing in the Divi finals, I guess.
Will A team get the keep fort off of this? Maybe. Can Tassar just get a little bit of a poke? Can the Beatles go in far enough? Can the Bruisers hit it enough? Moose Cannon
see a
flipped
Moose
over
Cannon
the wall,
coming
but
in.
they're
He's
gonna get
like, no, what's happening? Moose Cannon's got to be careful. He's getting
great cleanse to try to keep him out of this.
Oh, now he's asleep. All right, hey, you know, A team disengaged very nicely, and who's gonna get it? And we're gonna get it.
They could set Varian's heading mid right now. I don't know if he's gonna be there quick enough. It's gonna be tight. Oh, he gets it! Oh!
What go?
Just snuck that one out by a bee's dick. What? No.
Yeah.
Sorry. Were you thinking on that one for a second?
No, reading chat is so much more interesting than what we have to say.
Wow. Oh, falling sword to get out.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
It has its place. If you're doing it every so often, it's okay. If you're doing it all the time, then you pick the wrong element.
Oh, come on! Oh! Got it. Okay. You have to deal with top, too, as well. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but you could. But what do? You push back? I mean, they're just going to counter push. A-team's just got to not fight this. There's no real point fighting this. They're one down as well, too.
Just stay alive.
No, they're not.
I love crushing chat. Everything's okay. Everything's okay with these talent choices. I don't know. I'm always a fan of the fucking shield breaker into Joe because it just like negates her unstoppable so much.
No. I need Varian to pick it again. Restart the match.
I mean, pairing off against the Sonya, though, that's so smart. You get a Mortal Strike off onto a Whirlwind, and that's where the pair-up's been, sure. So it does make sense.
For sure. We're still talking about the first talent, because we're just degenerates and we can't let
cross off.
Yeah. That was a good pickup. That was a really good pickup.
Yeah. If that would have been a slightly slower, it would not have happened.
Yeah. But all right. I'm going to say Cross, it was a good pickup if you're planning on offlaning the entire time. To be part of 5 kills, that's going to be difficult. Yeah. You know. Oh, things are happening.
Yeah, good fight bottom. I mean, the A-team did a great engage and could have potentially had that camp, but a great disengage there and a defense by the side of ReGen Rebel. Oh, getting the wall locking in with the black hole. That is an annihilator. She's in another dimension at that point through the black hole.
Sorry, I had to laugh at your joke. I didn't know if anyone else would, so I felt bad.
I appreciate it. You make me feel slightly okay for me. Oh, now we're talking Orphea builds here?
Listen, this is all beyond me. There's a red team and a blue team. I know that much.
It's but you know she looks like she's trying to follow like a Stukov build and put little holes on the ground.
Sure, she maybe does that kind of. This is allowing Varian. Oh my gosh, they should be able to. If Tassadar gets up there quick enough, they should be able to grab this. Yeah, this is what 3
in a row.
No, just left. Listen, it's not a bad play. It allows Varian to push top, get that top lane pushed out. Yeah. I mean,
well, and for a tank, Joanna has a lot of range to interrupt that with her shield glare. So I appreciate it. But look at the camps that are coming in favor now.
Yeah, listen, and Varian did a great job. He's like, yeah, we're just gonna back out here. This is too spicy. Too spicy. Korsakov has done a good job, despite the hot topic of level 1. But what do we know? They're up a level and a half. You know. So, but as a rebuttal, what do we see? We get ReGen.
I like this anchor Rebel. In the bush. Is Deckard gonna? Vel got to be double stun. Triple.
Have a potion.
Have a grave.
That's unfortunate for the old
and this
son of a
this
gun.
is going to allow a big push bottom with the 4.
Taco from behind. If they can, yeah.
Ooh, Moose
And
going in
Moose
deep.
is, yeah. He just knows what he needs to do though.
Yeah,
And he got a black hole pushing away. Varian's like,
man.
hey, this is cute. Let's get this bottom lane.
Yeah, let's bring this down. Let's take the keep. And keep the pressure up.
The A team has been absolutely dominant when it has come to destroying buildings. Just like when Canada burnt down the White House in 1918.
Are we going history lessons now? Jeez.
Hey, it happened. I think it was 1918.
Oh, Joe getting picked up as she lands out of the falling sword. Feels bad. Tassadar with a beautiful aim on that one.
I don't think they go core.
No.
Yeah.
Junkrat, Deckard. You could
they
go
might.
core now.
They
That 2-man
could.
kill here. I mean, they've only got Orphea and Sonya to try to stop this. I mean, I love Sonya going on the back line here. Harkin is the damage, but with the Dragon Knight down
now you get
there's...
Varian. Yeah, here you go.
Whoa! Jeez!
Oh,
18
Canada.
You got more of my points.
Our home and native land.
Oh, well done, everybody.
18-14? Yeah, it could be. Could be 18-14. Shaw 33.
Maestro, I love it. Turns out Varian's build doesn't matter when he's in the Dragon.
Golly. Well.
That.
West is best. West is best. There we go. Well done, teams. That was
the Div E Grand Finals. That's it. 18 bringing it home in 4 games. We're not seeing a full sweep, which is good. I think it was neck and neck in pretty much every game. So, so
27,000 points. Sorry, I'm more excited about my points
I went
now.
from 10 to 3 over the course of this. And you probably like 10 times your stuff.
I went from 300.
Damn it. I thought we stopped gambling on this channel. That's crazy. Should we jump over to Lobby 2? See if these guys want to chat?
I think so.
Nice. Let's see if Savvy can find the... Oh, he did.
Yeah, it's Lobby 2. It's got a number.
But there's like Lobby 2, there's Coin Flip Flu, there's Casting Lobby 2. Like, are you sure you knew which one I was talking about?
I also can see which one you went into.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think you pay attention to things, so...
Well, I try to.
Judy, now let's fucking party. That's a weird way to spell go to sleep. I mean, it's always interesting seeing, when the divisions pair up, because somebody has to be in a slightly awkward time period for themselves, right? It's hard to get something that works well for everybody. So it'd be interesting to see, on a Saturday, would this have gone differently? Because ReGen came off pretty strong in game 1. Like, they looked very dominant. And for 18 to turn it around, maybe there was some sleepy keyboards.
I think it was written in the stars that Moose had to win because he's about to be an alpha dad now.
Oh, true.
Alpha dad. Alpha dad.
There we go. Yeah. Golly.
What is it?
So,
at 18? How do
you
I
like stuff? I don't know how to ping them. We should probably spend more time in the Discord to learn this stuff.
We're
Hey,
awkward.
while we're waiting for this to happen, thanks everybody in chat for hanging out. It's big. Hey, that was the Div E Grand Champion finale winner circle take all.
Yeah.
That's what it's called from now on. That exact wording. So, do you guys like stuff? Did that go as you expected, chat? That's my question. Oh. Boop, ba-doop, 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 boop, boop, ba-doop, boop.
All the dings. Congratulations, guys.
Go!
Let's go.
Congrats.
Bring
It's
it on.
ours.
As Savvy would say, West is best, right?
West
That is best.
Yeah.
Listen, this is what happens when you don't say Oilers suck in coin flip. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that was.
Well, he's a Vancouverite, so
Oh,
Well,
he's
I'm
not
from
an
originally.
Evertonian like you and me.
I'm originally from Calgary, so
oh no.
Oh.
yeah,
We just became mortal enemies.
we did. That
But,
just brings up the question.
but I
how
would
me and
recommend
Hart-
you push your advantage as long as it's there.
See, I
Brings up
thought
the
y'all were
question-
talking about like that NFL team, the Oilers, that got name changed.
Oh.
Well, it's the Battle of Alberta next week, bud.
Yeah. Big game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Gotta be a Canadian thing, no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else is up? How are you guys doing?
I mean, we're good, just kind of chilling. You
That's
know,
good to hear.
not much new in the world of HOTS and Divi. It's kind of Schlubs played some games and stuff happened. Congratulations! That was
Thanks,
awesome.
guys.
Yeah.
It was a good set.
It was a very good set. I loved how it was so close pretty much every game, right? Like it seemed like at any moment a one good or bad team fight would have swung everything, and it kept, I think, everybody on the edge of their seats, which is so fun to watch throughout this. You guys tend to be pretty cool, calm, and collected, but what was the mindset after game one? Starting
Cool,
off on the
calm,
back
Calm and
foot.
collected.
Yep, cool, calm.
So-
We're like, all right, well, on to the
So we
next
did
one.
not have a warm up game before the finals.
Well, isn't all season warm up for the finals?
Honestly,
Generally, yeah.
I think we kind of goofed our draft a little bit there. So once we recalibrated and reset, we were fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they definitely. I appreciated seeing you guys and just the way you adjusted the draft every time to the situations, right? Like even with I think the spicy picks in Towers of Doom, seeing that Valera, seeing things mixed up, and then you guys bringing out the ETC and the different pieces. Like you see so many teams where it's like, oh, this is the draft we want to stick with, and seeing you guys adjust, I think was really cool.
Thank you. And we had some plans there for pretty well all the maps. I mean, Tootie did his usual batch of scouting and planning, which was just amazing as always.
Thank you.
And yeah, I mean, they really pushed us this set. It was good. It was like this was probably some of the most exciting and definitely the hardest games we've had all season, I'd say.
Nice. Which that just makes it the best games usually, right? It keeps you on the edge of the keyboard the whole time. You don't know which way it's going to go. And
Yeah.
I think that like some things that stood out to me through there. Who was Lucio game 2?
Duty.
That's me.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
That juke on Taco.
Oh,
Yeah.
just straight disrespect was awesome.
Yeah. That would have been a good moment to do a spray. I forgot about it.
That beautiful
Oh,
wall
no.
ride through the slowing sands to secure the kill on Gazlo, like right after that juke was amazing too.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that our first showing of Lucio in NGS this season?
I actually don't know.
I'm pretty sure
But
that's
we played
practiced
it in
but
scrims.
Yeah.
Let's say yes because it's more amazing for the
better story. You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's not unlikely.
I feel like I want to go back and clip that moment just to use as like a highlight
So
reel somewhere or a lead-in.
Phenomenal.
Replace Moose on the NGS intro.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, Diablo didn't get played, so demoted.
That's right. Hey, you can't do it every season. Okay.
Sure, it's true.
You were letting the rest of the team take part. You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
that's what a good assistant captain does, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
I can't take the shine, and
sometimes
Yeah,
you
I
have to
can't-
step back a little bit.
exactly. Other people need the spotlight too.
We have chat just absolutely losing their mind in the last match. They were very confused with Varian's first level pick on their talent. They were just confused, and they would like
I have a reason.
like an answer.
The
Okay.
reason is I'm stupid.
No, Corsar, in these situations you have to make up some weird reason and say like, oh yeah, this is actually the best build of Varian. And then next season everybody will play it.
The person who taught me HOTS told me no, I have no clue. I don't have a story. I picked that accidentally. Totally messed up.
I mean, extra slows are nice.
Yeah. Listen, we were thinking, we're like, well, I mean, if they're gonna off lane, it's gonna be easier to get that than the other one because the 5 kills. Like I could see.
we were trying to make excuses for you, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then we're like, or it was a misclick.
Technically, it wasn't even a misclick. It was just my brain. It's like, this looks like a good talent right now.
This is the one. Let's do it.
I love it.
Oh, that's great.
Well, it's kind of funny on that talent thing there. There was interesting conversations of like what's going through your mind at 13, where you kind of
had empty no thoughts.
Yeah, no thoughts. But it's like, do you go Mortal Strike to slow the Sonya down? Do you go the Shield Breaker to slow the Joe down? Like, you get so many good choices there.
So if I will say on the 13, I actually just straight up misclicked. But I wanted the charge damage actually in 13 because I took the charge cooldown reduction.
Yeah.
So that would have been the actual choice. But I mean, I feel no shield break for the Joe because I just figured I wasn't going to be in team fights almost ever. Or if I was, it was probably in Dragon. So
yeah. Well, that was the joke in chat after all this talk was going on about the variant picks, and then you just picked up the dragons. Like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just hit him with the axe.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's what the dragon needs.
I think axe should keep variants attack speed when winning the dragon.
Oh, that'd be good. I've got one. ETC. Holy Toledo. How do you mentally stay in it with it's like interrupt, cleanse? Like they were all on you there.
Oh yeah. No, they did good. Honestly, it's you get lucky, right? If you get it, you get it. If not, they're good CC. I mean, Joe's good hard counter to ETC. They had Morales to boot me out. Like,
and I mean,
I tried for it, and that's it. Even like a half a second is still somewhat of a stun, right? So
it's also worth saying that like we did not draft ETC for Mosh. Let's be clear.
It didn't actually end up working out terribly for us because they would put a lot of cleanse into those moshes and into ETC, which kind of left the rest of us open to just sit and deal damage from the back line.
If we got a mosh off, it was gravy, but it wasn't our reason for ETC.
It's like all of their attention is on ETC like for 1 second, so that's the easiest ancestral, and when we just continue the fight as nothing has happened.
Yeah, nice.
Well, it was funny because like all the game we're like, man, he's just getting dumped on. It's so hard, and then we're like, at the end we're like, yeah, but he drew out a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So it worked. It was great. It
was awesome.
I don't know where do you go from here? Do you guys move up? Do you stay Div E? What's happening? What's the plan?
I think the plan is to move up to Div D next season and see try our hand there.
Yeah,
we've had a lot of
leaving
fun.
Us.
This has been a great. It's been a great div for us to, cut our teeth and then grow as a team. But I think it would be taken well if we decided to move up to the next div and try our hand there. Like I said, we're doing some off-season tournaments outside of NGS that are pitting us against a lot of higher div opponents. A lot of Div C, Div B, teams. So I think we're gonna learn what we can from that and push through and maybe bring some new stuff to the table.
Yeah, actually, that's what's
Spiciness.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
like, like I'm trying to herding these all these ideas. Like, hey, let's try this, like this. No, no, no. We keep what we're playing, what we are good at. No experiments before the grand finals are done.
I just want to
And
say
now
record,
the floodgates are opening, and like we will try all the stuff.
Oh yes,
on
absolutely.
record, because we won that Towers game, Tootie has promised that I get Valera games next season.
I said
That
if
is
you
on
have
the
0
record.
deaths, Leoric.
Against the Valera. So I get
Nope.
Valera games.
I did not say against the Valera. Maybe the
Don't
other
let Tootie
guys
lie
said
to
that
you.
part.
You'll see Korsakov's Valera next season. Just wait.
I mean,
Awesome.
if the word is even uttered in the draft screen, Course is just going to instant lock it like she does.
I think fill it in
Somebody's
into
like,
right-wing
hey,
Joe.
isn't there a hero named Valera? And she's like, boom, locked. Let's go.
Boom,
Yeah.
done. It happened.
Or I'd say like log Vala and then I heard Valera.
Yeah.
That
That's
was,
what's going to happen.
that's close.
My mind shut down after the first 3 letters.
Yeah. It's close enough. I don't know how to spell.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that's great. I got nothing else. Savvy, you got anything?
How do you guys party after this? Where's the party at? Is the real question.
Tim Hortons.
Timmy Horse.
Hey, good answer.
Lots of coffee and donuts.
Some Timbits, some Justin Bits, or Bieber Bites, whatever the hell, Bieber Balls, whatever you want to call them.
Celebrate with some beaver balls. Woo!
I mean, that's how I'm gonna call them from now on for sure.
We're gonna do the baby
Yeah.
balls. all
First
night
time I walked up there, I went to a Tim Hortons. I was like, "You guys got Bieber Balls here?"
Put them in my mouth.
Freaking Canadian.
Now he's got the
Yeah.
drink coming out, so you know.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You guys are always so entertaining. I love it.
Yeah, I have to go up there and be like, "Can I get like the creamy beebs?"
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Which channel are we currently casting on?
We are on NGS. They might be taking us down very shortly.
Hey, you remember that
We-
trip to Div D? Yeah, canceled.
Yeah. BJ and Co's contract canceled. No longer
Banned from
casting.
casting.
Oh boy.
A team on the Div F.
Interviewed the wrong team.
Uh,
Oh, man. Well, if you guys are moving up, Savvy, we would have to do more casting next season to cover 2 divisions.
We might have to.
You can just follow us.
There you go.
But you can do other divisions on other days. That's fine.
Well, we're on retainer for one team, so I mean we can talk contracts here in the off season.
Nice.
Perfect. Well, I think that about does it. Congratulations, A team! You've done Canada proud. Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Much. Yes.
Any shout-outs you guys want to make on the way
Is
out?
it time for the anthem now?
I sang it a little bit, not well, but I did.
I heard that in the replay.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that. Sorry.
My ears are still bleeding a little bit, yeah.
So I can start out the shout outs. So I want to start off with Rock Your World, our coach. He's fantastic. I credit a lot of our success to Rock. Big giant brain and spends a lot of time with us. So thank you, Rock. Moose's Coffee, as always. And my beautiful wife who's watching the cast. And also the United States of America because I'm not freaking Canadian. So
Oh, somebody needs to be cut.
there you go.
Off the team.
I didn't sing your anthem. Sorry.
That's okay.
What?
Next
What do
time.
you mean you're not Canadian? Like what?
Mhm.
He's lied
Joke's
to us.
on you.
boys.
Joke's on you.
Interesting.
I'll shout out Moose's Coffee. Tim Hortons, please sponsor us.
Yeah, what else do we have to do?
The second best tank, Xeon Zach, who I think is still watching the stream, and most importantly, casters and a whole NGS crew.
Excellent. Who's up next?
I'll go. Moose's Coffee, the team. You guys played really well today. Taco's team, thank you for a great entertaining set. It was fun. And the casters, thank you for having us.
All right. Shout out to the casters, shout out to Moose's Coffee, shout out to Sloth who was watching tonight, shout out to the dudes if any of them are still watching, and shout out to the team. Really great season. I think, yeah, that's it on my side.
I will shout out my team. Thank you guys for an amazing season, an excellent playoffs, and this grand finals victory. You guys all did such an amazing job over the course of this season. I will shout out Moose's Coffee. I'll shout out the casters. Thank you guys for picking up this cast. It's always awesome to be part of your wonderful duo. I'll shout out ReGen Rebel. Thank you guys for coming out and having such a fun set with us. This was the best, most exciting games we've played all season, and we really appreciate you guys showing up. And I do want to shout out one other person who was watching tonight, Tiger JK. He was our coach when we first formed. He got busy with some other stuff, but I would like to shout him out and say thanks for the guidance that he provided us in the early stages of this team.
Nice. I love it. You guys seem to have such a great support system in behind there. And I have, before you guys run, I've got one quick question and potentially a shout out.
Oh boy.
Tootie, are you the brilliant mind that brought Soothsayer to the group to use, or am I mixing people up?
No. I just did the videos which explain Soothsayer. Yeah.
Well, thank you for those, because they saved my butt a few times.
No, but Soothsayer is Phalandruf's work, and the themes are... I just forgot it. Normally I know.
I'll have to look it up. I appreciate you. You saved my butt a few times on stuff, so thank you for the tools and support you got there. So
yeah, no problem.
Do I get a new show, guys? Do I?
No, quick, end it before you...
I gotta... Yeah, I just gotta thank the teams. I mean, there were no teams. I probably just would be sitting at home trying to get out of Bronze 5 myself, which that's just depressing. That's depressing. Okay, so thanks for putting all this together, playing, putting some good competition out there and allowing us to cast, and also thanks to the NGS, the big wigs. Thanks for not shutting the little guys down, man. Right on. That's and all the viewers. Thanks. I mean, the 5 cents we made on ads today. Boom, baby. Boom. I can use that on my scratch and win ticket tomorrow. No, it's perfect.
Pro is the other mastermind behind Soothsayer. So there we have it.
Nice.
Pro and Phalandruf. Great work.
Perfect. Well, I think that's all we got. Well, so thanks for a great night, guys. We appreciate you spending the time. It's always a blast chatting with you guys, and we'll catch you in Div D, and I'm sure you guys will do some magical things over there next season.
Sounds great, and thank you
guys
for
coming for it.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Go Flames, go.
Bye.
Get it! Kick him out! Kick him out!
Have a good night, guys.
See ya. Bye. And that, folks, is what a degenerate looks like.
Looks like or sounds like?
Both.
It's a good thing I didn't put my camera up on the screen.
Is there any other NGS going on tonight?
I don't believe I've seen anything, but let's do a quick look. And unfortunately, I don't have the power to rate anything, so...
Oh, yeah, so... does not look like it. But...
doesn't even look like there's a scheduled match upcoming.
No. So, hey. Sweet. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. We could, Could I do that?
You can.
I can't do that, and it didn't work. Did I do casters?
Oh, there it is. It came. It just took
There
a
we go.
second. So, if you guys want to
Show
catch
plug,
us,
lol.
that's where we do our regular casting during the season. So if you want to catch some more of it, check it out. We appreciate all the support and have a blast with you guys. So thanks for sticking around and watching.
Yeah.
It makes things so much more fun when there's viewers, eh?
Oh gosh, does it ever?
We're riding Tiger JK. Yes.
Oh.
Speaking of a coach, right? Am I lining the people up properly?
I don't know what you're doing there, guy.
Well, they just shouted out Tiger JK, didn't they?
Okay, there we go.
As
Perfect.
their early on coach. I love it. Crush is on this. So thanks for keeping things organized, Crutch. Thanks everybody for being here.
Thanks everyone.
We'll